And we're live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in. Happy New Year. I know I put the wrong December. That's because I copy and for all of you that don't know this already, it's not December 1st, 2023. In case you were confused. If you refresh your screen, you'll see that I fixed it. But thank you for noticing that I'm a moron. I appreciate that. It is. I updated it. It's January 1st, 2023. Usually the mistake we make is we put the wrong year. But I got to take it to a different level. I got to put the wrong month. So anyway, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Like I said, for the next couple of weeks, we'll be putting 2022 on everything and having to fix it. So that hangar looks like a gymnasium. It's actually a hangar, Johnny, by the way. There was a plane in that picture. I just kind of scooted it out and put that giant Air to West in there, but you know. But anyway, welcome in. It's just me so far, but that's okay. I've got some invites out. Maybe some of my regulars will stop in. Maybe not. Maybe you'll be forced to listen to me. I don't know if you guys have any idea of what you're planning to improve in your lives in 2023. Whether you think your life needs any improving in 2023. Maybe everything's great. Everything's perfect. Could be. My life's perfect when all you guys come in here and make me happy and you say things like, oh, I don't know. Avada! Yeah, I know. That's one of my resolutions is to get in touch with my feminine side. So here we go. Truly Wildberry. It's delightful. However, after that, I'm going to man it up a little bit because I'm going to do a truly strawberry lime because you know how that's kind of masculine, and then I might follow it up with a little bit of this because part of my New Year's resolutions this year is I'm going to probably drink a little less. I'm not going to set any real parameters except for that. It's already started. I already started drinking a little less, except for yesterday, where I have to apologize to anybody who saw me on any stream. I drank way too much. I rewatched it later and I was like talking really low and like this, and then looking all kinds of like disgusted, which I wasn't. I was feeling. I remember feeling great, but whatever. Let me see who we got in the chat. Going to say hi to everybody. We got people talking about homemade strawberry wine. Johnny, sounds awesome. Bring it. Bring some in April. Well, unless it's like moonshining though. Can you cross state lines with it? We got Trevor Fuss, Unlimited Vertical, Mr. Skyfly, Barkley 107 Drones. Moving down, same guys over and over. Jim Beauchard, how you doing, brother? And Johnny Drone Flyer, as I've already mentioned. And Don, Mudball Creative is here. How you doing, Don? And Brett, Lambo, Zambo, Jambo. I don't know. Anyway, Bob Casey, brother Bob, how are you, buddy? Actually, let me see. Who have I missed? I should just put the link in the chat. It is a new year, Yeah, let's do that. Let's put the link in the chat. Let's see. Let's and anybody like Don, why don't you come in? Don's always good for a couple of laughs. I mean, he might have to work tomorrow. Maybe we won't be up so late tonight. We'll see. There, that's out there. That is. No, I'll put it up at top. Pin the message there. Okay. The link is pinned. Now, not that, one of my resolutions is I'm not going to steal anybody's format, for these shows. I want to be unique in it, to be the Uncle, Bill mess that it is, show that it is, stream that it is. Not a show, it's a stream. We just stream and talk and chit chat like that. So I'm not gonna copy anybody's, formats or anything. I just wanted to hit you with, yeah. Let me see. How do you keep your newspaper from flying away in the wind? Use a news anchor. I mean, nobody does this, right? Where do you see your self? No, that's stupid. Let me see. I should probably screen these before I, pick the book up. An artist friend of mine asked me how I liked his self-portrait. I told him it was good, except his eyebrows were too low and too close together. He seemed angry. All righty. They don't get any better. A man was lying in the street, unconscious and bleeding. A psychologist who happened to be passing by rushed up to him and exclaimed, "My God, whoever did this really needs help." Why did the urologist lose his license? He got in trouble with his peers. Peers. I think that's funny. I'm gonna give myself a little chuckle for that one. I think that one's pretty good. But anyway, we got Akarasho and Charles Kraluski. Oh, Charles, click the link. The link's up at the top. Come on in. Keep me company. Don't make me beg, you silly bastards. Come on in. Never mind going to bed, Bill. Oh, is that payback because I fell asleep instead of coming on your show yesterday? I passed out. I didn't just fall asleep. I literally drank too much and passed out. I know it's not a good excuse. Oh, I didn't say hi to Laura and Maddie. I don't have to say hi to you guys. We're just connected somehow magically. I'm sorry. How did I miss that? Hi, Maddie. Welcome in. And Laura, welcome in. And Warren, welcome in. And I didn't mean to miss anybody. God, they missed me. Give me a couple minutes. Okay. All right. I'll just sit here and wait for you, Charles. I'll just hang out. It's okay. Hi, Mikey. Why don't you? Oh, that's not Mikey. Oh, look, see Tammy to the rescue. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and neighbor, everybody's favorite. Tammy Jean!
Hello, hello. Are you sitting here by yourself, Bill?
I am. I am. I was a bad boy, I guess. I didn't. You know, and I missed Max's stream last night.
Yeah.
I wanted to be there. I woke up at my wife woke me. I woke up at like 11:45 or something. So I was awake for the dropping of the ball, but I was
the dropping of the
I was
ball.
like, okay, eat some shrimp, eat some grapes, eat some. Okay, all right. I'm eating the superstitious stuff. Okay, all right. We're doing that. Okay.
Oh, there's superstitious stuff.
Oh, for the new year, yeah. You know, you're supposed to eat olives and grapes, like 12 grapes or something. And
why? What's it mean?
Heck if I know. I just do what I'm told. You know, it's not a bad thing to be told to do. You know, hey, we got some shrimp and we got this. And you know what's funny? Shrimp and grapes and olives actually taste really good together. You know,
they just all kind of blend nicely.
It does. You know, they're sweet and salty. And then you got she puts the cheese thing out with crackers and pepperoni and salami. And you know, it was all laid out. She made some kebab, some beef kebab, you know, did the vegetables separate, but it was, you know, because I guess it was easier. I don't know, came out nice. And that was all out. So I ate good. And then just before midnight, like the two nut jobs, I don't know what our neighbors must think. Every single year we've been doing this, but we go outside just before the ball drops. It's on our TV. You can see it from the front door.
You bang on pots and pans with a spoon?
No, we're just standing there waiting for the ball drop. See what she does? She hands me a handful. She hands me a big wad of cash, right? Which is always nice when a woman gives you money, you know. Anyway, she hands me a big wad of cash, and she has money in her hand. And after the ball drops, it's the new year, and you put the money in front of you, and you walk in behind the money. And that's some kind of tradition, meaning that money will come into your home for the next year.
Follow the money.
I guess. I don't know. I mean, you know, it doesn't say a lot of money will come, but, you know, some money will come. So, but it worked, you know, that's what we do. And that's our tradition every year. And neighbors probably think we're nuts. You know, I'm not, like I said, I was half out of it. I was so tired. I'm not even, I looked at my phone the next day to see who I called at midnight. I was like,
now,
oh, God, did I remember?
Were you tired because of food or alcohol?
Oh, alcohol. Oh, I drank way too much yesterday. a dumbass, because I've been cutting back, and then all of a sudden yesterday, I I drank like
Uh,
6 of these or 6 or 8 of these things, and then I started. This was a new bottle, so I mean that's not a real lot, maybe about a third of the bottle,
Now, when
but
did
all
you
at once.
start with this peanut butter whiskey stuff? When did you discover that?
Oh, well, a while ago. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, maybe March. I don't know. We had it at work at the bar,
So
and
it was a 2022 new thing.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Because yeah, I had never heard of it before, so I was just wondering how long it's been a favorite of yours.
Well, it's been around since 2018. That's when this
Oh,
brand here made it famous.
mm.
Screwball came out in 2018. It was kind of the start of it all. Speaking of screwballs, ladies and gentlemen, hooray!
And Don, who are you sponsored by?
Rum and Coke.
Okay,
Ah, well, Avada to you too.
Avada.
Avada. Anyway, you know what I didn't? Now that there's other people here that can enjoy it with me. I mean, not that I don't appreciate everybody in the chat because I really
You
do.
don't?
I do.
Oh,
Don't you? You love everybody. You appreciate everybody. You love everybody.
I love everybody, and also I tend to believe that I myself am lovable.
Well, you are. Yeah, there's no
I didn't even
argument there.
see who's in the chat. Oh, hey, look, Max Air 420 is in the chat.
Max, who? What is that? Max. Yeah, I know. I sent him a link. I sent Alexis a link. Alexis, where are you? Come on in here. See what I didn't do though. What should I normally do at the beginning because I was by myself and it just seemed kind of self anointing. No, that's not the word I'm looking for. I didn't do this. You can't have a tribe if it's just me.
Welcome to the show. We're glad you're here. Grab a cold one, maybe a beer.
Come on, Don, you're usually into it more than
In the
this.
chat, giveaway
Oh.
prizes. Heck, maybe we'll give away Uncle Bill's cowboy hat.
I'm drinking that too.
Jim's his sidekick, wouldn't you know? Uncle Extra Medium in the show.
He's not,
Smash
though.
that like button and subscribe. Let's all be part of hashtag Uncle Bill's Tribe. Hashtag Uncle Bill's Tribe.
That's what I wanted to see was the rocking and the rolling, and how pretty you look when you dance. And Tammy, you look nice too. You know who made me that song, right?
Alexis.
And she's lurking in the chats. Come on in, Alexis.
She's in
Honey,
the
we're waiting
chat,
for you.
too. Alexis, come on in.
She did a
Let's
great
get a
job
real
with that.
pilot in here.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. He's supposed to be here too.
So where's
his
Jim?
let's see.
Where's your co-host?
Jim is taking a break. He's going back to work this week. I think he needs to get a little rested up, and he's taking a little break from live streaming for now.
A break from live streaming.
Yeah, because this is hard work.
Where's he
Ask
at?
Charles.
News.
Charles will tell you the same
Where?
thing.
Hey.
Hi, Charles. Hooray!
Happy
Happy
New Year.
New Year. And,
Bill?
Yep, he's taking a little break.
So right now, I'm in co-host seat.
Hold on. What will I
What
tell
does
somebody?
this pay?
Sure.
I want
Love
what
and-
Jim was getting.
Love and respect.
Awesome.
Love and respect. And dress up as old man Periwinkle, and then we'll respect that even more.
Wear a thong, you're saying.
Well, yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Bill,
Yes, sir.
I have a joke book here from 1941, 1940.
Oh, I'd like to hear some of those because I've actually before you start doing that, a little not so interesting story. I for a while in Harvey's Lake, Pennsylvania, lived at my friend's lake house, which was where he was living, and it wasn't meant to be lived in year round. Just just very very poor and very young, and the linoleum was coming up in the living area, the living room, and underneath it, what they used to do sometimes is use newspaper, to insulate in between.
Insulation.
And there was comics in there, Nancy and Sluggo and all this. I mean, and it was ancient. This place was built close to the turn of the century, and they were not funny. I mean, there was no joke to you know what I mean. There was no humor to them because whatever they were referencing probably just made no sense to me at the time.
Right.
You know, it was like I'll buy that for $1. Speaking of buying for $1, ladies and gentlemen, Alexa, hooray! There it is. You know, also.
Take $100.
Ooh.
What?
He said, "I'll buy that for $1." I said, "It's going to take at least 100."
So anyway, so do you have a joke from 1942, Don?
Yes. I've got one here. And did you hear the story about the peacock?
No.
It's a beautiful tale.
Oh, where's the bump?
Let me, wait. You know what? I should have lined that up. Oh, there it is. Oh. There we go.
There we go.
You're welcome.
Good.
Do we have an echo? Because
No. I don't know. I don't have one. Do you have one?
I'm hearing it
I don't hear
through
one.
the headphones.
No. I
No.
don't hear one.
Say something.
Hello.
Something.
Hello?
Something. Avada.
Now something's wrong with your mic.
What?
Oh no.
No, it's my settings. I'm not trying to be like Max.
Oh,
thought it
the
was
mic
Uncle
thing again?
Bill's mic.
Back to the settings. Hold on.
Yeah, Max, how is my mic sounding today?
Audio.
It might be a little overblown because I'm blown. See, notice where it is? Like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just getting all the love right now. Tammy, how does my mic sound?
There we go. I got it.
I think it sounds all right.
All right, that's it. That's all I get is all right. That's
You're spectacular.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm eating with my fisheye hand.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What's
That
happening?
sounds dirty.
Oh, Johnny Drone Flyer just said Don's eating with his fisheye hand, and it's like, yeah, I didn't think about that, but
My. You have another joke from 1942?
I can find one.
After you do it, you have to point at the camera and go, yeah. Like that.
They really, all right. A British soldier was sentenced to be flogged. During the flogging, he laughed continually. The harder the lash was laid on, the harder the soldier laughed. What's so funny about being flogged? Demanded the sergeant. Why, the soldier chuckled. I'm the wrong man. Yeah, it just
Wow.
1940.
Wow, is that dry? That humor is so dry. I have to, probably drink some more.
A lot more.
1940 was the copyright on this book. 10,000
But I get the
jokes,
humor.
toasts,
You have
and
the wrong
stories.
man, and that's why I think it's funny, even though you're
Yeah.
ripping the skin off my back. I get it.
But it's
I
not
get
funny.
it. It's intellectual.
It's a little dark.
It's a little higher, but it's a higher plane.
Oh, you ought to see the section on the different races.
Oh.
Possibly
I'm
not.
sure.
No, we're not going there.
A whole section, you say, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Our dog doesn't really like swimming, but he likes to hang out in the lake and float. He's a very good boy.
Oh.
Ah, come on, it's a dog joke, damn it. I thought you'd like that.
You need it, but there we go. That helps.
He's a
It
good boy.
helps.
Oh God, that's terrible. All right, let me see. Yeah, I just mediocre dad jokes make me laugh. So if I think they're bad, they're really bad.
One of them that was in there earlier was that it was the coach had paid for a new football player. He paid $1 for him, but he only got a halfback. Yeah, they're bad. They're bad.
The other
Not
day,
much worse than yours.
a German Shepherd peed on my front lawn, right in front of me. And today he brought his dog with him. I don't know.
He's a shepherd, but his nationality is German.
Exactly.
But
Do
he watches
you
over
see the
sheep.
do you see the classical humor with that? It's fantastic. So anyway, what
It's real
besides
wit.
not reading bad
So he's a
jokes?
German Shepherd.
Yes. I get it. What I'm saying is back then they used real wit for humor.
For tumors?
For
What?
humor.
Oh, humor. It's not a tumor.
Humor.
Not a tumor. Let me see.
Well, while you're seeing,
no, this is funny.
let me say hello to everybody in the chat that said hello to me that I didn't have time to type because Uncle Bill was wanting me to join the show. So, hello, everyone.
You're in demand,
Well, you
Alexa.
make it sound like I force you to be here. That's
Did you hear
kind
that?
of hurtful.
ASMR, little lotion.
I like
I don't
this.
know.
I like the sound effects there, though. That was pretty erotic.
No, put your hands up to the mic.
You know, I'm having a fight with my neighbor right now.
Oh yeah?
It snowed the other day, and he came over and he peed his name in my front yard. The worst part is it is in my wife's handwriting.
What? You didn't even sit down reading his book.
Sorry.
I
It
saw
was a
it.
joke book.
Oh, I thought he was a librarian.
Oh, yeah, Donald. That book was supposed to be returned 2 weeks ago.
This book was probably supposed to be returned in 1940. I have got some late fees to work off.
Yeah, in your
I saw-
handwriting.
I saw your naked stream last night.
Hey.
Hi.
Or at least I tuned in for a couple seconds. I was at a friend's house.
Thank you.
Were you guys naked? You guys were actually naked on your stream last night?
We were.
I'll take my shirt off in a little while. Just let me have a little more liquor.
Okay.
All right.
All right, just something to look forward to. Did you hear about the belt that went to prison? It held up a pair of pants.
That joke is criminal.
Yeah.
Duct tape turning no into since 1942.
Okay, I'll bring that. I know you'll want to hear more, so I'll bring that book out later. So, do we have any New Year's resolutions we'd like to share and discuss with the class, boys and girls?
Nah, my life is perfect.
Is it? That's awesome.
No.
Well, and when you said it, you looked to the right, which was nice. That was very. See, Tammy, did you notice that? He did that. He did. My life is perfect. And see, excellent. That's what I like to see. Yeah. Okay, so the truth now. What are you gonna? Any resolutions for New Year's? Anything going on?
I
No.
don't really do those things.
We don't really
No.
make resolutions, but we do try to make plans.
Good.
Yeah.
Got any plans? No.
South Florida Drone Meetup.
Canada.
First Mexico and Canada.
Mhm.
When?
Maybe next week.
Yeah.
Wow, cool. Where in Canada you going?
Perth.
Perth.
Perth. That's in Australia, I thought.
Also Canada.
And Florida.
And
It's also
Florida.
a planet in
Is it
Drag.
Perth,
No,
Florida?
it's Pern.
There's a Perth Amboy.
That's right.
You can go to New Jersey. That'd be exciting.
Well, Perth, Canada is home of the manufacturing of Easton-made wood splitters.
So I gotta go pick up a new wood splitter.
Oh,
Fun
cool.
stuff. Yeah. Boring.
No, I mean, it depends on what you do on the trip. You don't have to just go there, pick that up, and come right back. I mean,
Well, I plan on staying at the shop for a day, flying through the shop, meeting everybody. Probably maybe, I'll obviously stay over the night and then maybe go back in the morning and then head back. Nothing too crazy. So like a
no
3
plans on running into some of our Canadian friends while you're there?
Well, Jim lives like 8 hours the other way. He's closer to the other border.
Canada is big.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard
Jim
that.
is worth it though.
Hmm.
Huh?
Jim is worth it.
Well, in the spring, summertime, we always go up to Niagara Falls, and that's how we found out that he's close to that one. He's only an hour away from that border. So we plan on meeting him, I don't know, spring, summer, if he doesn't go to South Florida.
Yeah.
So is it actually worth it, or more worth it to drive all that way to get the wood splitter than have it shipped to you?
So it's $1,500 to ship it to the border where it's close to Jim.
Niagara Falls.
So that's 8 hours for me, where it's 10 hours to go to them, 10 hours back. But I also just should have known this already, but I got to pay a tax to come back in with it. So it's like another $400 right there.
Why not just
Only if
get
you
it from a
tell them you
different?
have it.
Why don't you just tell them? Why don't you just buy one in the U.S.?
We have it. What did you say, Alexis? Sorry.
Why don't you just buy one in the U.S.?
So I was looking at other ones that are made in the U.S. and that one which is I think it's Wisconsin, which I had no plans on going there, but now we actually do.
Yeah.
But that was 13, 14 hours away. So it was a farther trip for me. Plus, I like this company a little bit better.
He researched for probably a year, 2 years. You've been researching these splitters for a very long time.
Yeah. And both of them are compared to be nice, both top grade stuff, but I don't know. I like the colors of this one better.
There's a cheaper way.
How about the price between the two of them?
The US one's a little bit more, which I didn't care about. US made, but just a few bucks more. But they're made a little differently. Like the wedges are different. I like the wedges on the one I purchased opposed to the other one. Price difference. The other one's a little bit more a little bit more dry. So, and then like I said, I like the colors of this one.
Nice color scheme.
Yeah. It's orange and blue.
So I mean, this is a business for you, though, right?
Side hustle and free heat for us. Yeah.
I mean, and it's worth it to get this.
Yeah, because I get all the wood. I get all the wood for free, and it's like it's my gym, pretty much. I don't go to the gym, so it's my workout.
Very cool. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Yeah. Look at those muscles. Yeah.
But I just made a pretty good deal with my friends up the road. They have a farm, and they've had a lot more property, but they have 140 acres, and they burn wood as well. So I give them wood every year for free, and I take up as much land as I want, pretty much.
For the side hustle.
For the side hustle. And store all my tools and all that good stuff.
Great. Well, you said got a nice situation up there. Hey, what's going on with the foundation on the house?
Yeah.
Still sinking.
Yeah, still thinking. Feels a little different every day.
You just start stacking that wood down in the basement, and kind of build it up to the. You start resting on the cordwood.
Well, like I said, I plan on in the springtime, once I can pour some concrete outside, I'm gonna just build some temporary walls to take some of the stress off of it. Jack it up just a tiny bit and take the stress off. Put a couple new walls in, and then let the other guys do what they got to do.
It's like a weird time at the moment because I'm losing my job at the end of February. So do I go and get a $50,000 loan now?
Yeah.
While it looks good?
Yeah.
And I don't know if I could pay for it, or do I wait?
Well, you get insurance for the loan that you took.
Yeah.
They have that now.
Either that or you can get a side hustle.
Yeah, and it'd be really good to publicly announce on my channel here that you're buying the insurance, even though you're not going to have any income in February. That's great. That's a good plan.
Well, she just opened up an Etsy shop.
I got my Etsy shop. I've been working on my side hustles. I'm designing T-shirts.
Just trying to get to 1,000 or 1,000
maybe
subscribers.
At some point I'll get to 1,000 subscribers and I could monetize, maybe make $13 there. I don't know. I opened up a Patreon, still waiting for some of those come in, at some point, maybe my live stream will pick up. People
Yeah.
might like what I'm doing. I don't know.
You put the link to your Patreon on your community tab, or is the link to your Patreon out there so people can find it? Or?
I have the link in my about section, and but I mean, I'm not like every live stream. Hey, everybody.
That's how you got to be.
Yeah.
You got to get that
probably.
like little super chat train sound,
See,
like art.
I think I hear a train coming. No, so with Patreon, one of the things I would really appreciate it if I had any, but so I would announce it at the beginning and end of every live stream, end of every video. So I thought once I got a few, maybe when I start announcing names, thank you so much to whomever, then, maybe that might encourage people. Plus, I'm going to start, once a month, I'm going to post a bunch of like home videos off of my phone. Not that kind of home videos, Don. Calm down. Just like a bunch of shit that ends up going.
I was going to ask what tier.
Just a bunch of. I'm constantly taking videos with my phone, and they always go to what Max calls the archive. And so I thought, well, maybe if anyone wants a little peek behind the curtain, not like that, Don. Just, I'll start posting like videos to my Patreon and stuff.
Send me your email.
Tammy Jean, since when have I expressed any interest other than Max's head?
Oh my God. And he said the funniest thing. I was just telling Max, because, after the live stream, I always go through the chat and see if there's anything I missed. What did you say about him washing his face?
Oh, it took him a long time because his face goes all the way over the top of his head to the back of his neck.
And I hadn't seen that like during the show. So this is why I always read the chat. I'm going through the chat and like I almost spit my coffee. Yeah. I know it's all about Max's head.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't be jealous, Don.
It's pretty.
Don't.
Sure, I'm going to your Patreon to take a look and see what kind of a... Oh. You got the Jasper 420 Club, then you got Sport Mode. You got the Tammy Jean Tribe.
There is a PayPal link to Curtis. There's I have all my links on my community, not my community page. What the heck do you call it? On my about tab. He's not even looking. He's on the computer this whole time.
He wants to be your first.
What?
Uncle Bill was too fast. He was there.
Sorry?
What?
Huh?
Mr. Skyfly asked if it's hydraulic or manual.
Hydraulic. Hydraulic.
And it's fast.
Yeah, that's another thing. That's why I bought it, because it's fast.
Because we have a little wood splitter.
And I've tested other ones as well, like bigger ones, and they're just slow as well. But no, this one, you pretty much kind of need two people working it, but I feel I can keep up with it.
I can
or
help.
Just work at my own pace.
I can help.
So are you
Why
cutting
you
the trees
giving
down
me-
yourself
I think
too?
your own pace.
You did.
Are you dropping the trees too?
I don't do any tree dropping. I've dropped some trees. It's not really for me, but I've done a few. Not scared to do them. The bigger ones, yeah. As long as they're not around anything that's going to hurt something, then I'm okay doing it. But now everything's dropped and pretty much brought to me. Sometimes I have to hunt for some stuff when I'm in need, but that's not very often.
A little secret. A lot of wood companies don't actually, tree companies don't actually process the wood themselves. They need some place to drop it.
Yeah, and that's what they do with me. Bring it on in dump trucks.
They bring some pretty big stuff over too.
Yeah, they find some 100-year-old trees, like 4 foot wide.
And drop it. And then they come back a few weeks later and they're like, oh my God, you already processed all that wood.
Gotta get it done.
Now,
Yeah, the splitter I have now is like very slow. Very slow.
It's small.
Small
It's
too.
slow.
so what length can you put into this hydraulic splitter that you got? I mean,
My machine will accept up to like boiler wood, which is like 24 inches long. That's for like outside boilers, which I don't really sell that stuff, just fireplace stuff, which is between 14 and 18 inches long.
It's really in demand around here. I think a lot of people sell and then they run out, right? Like by January, people are calling all over looking for some wood.
I do.
what you look for wood?
Or he runs
Oh,
out.
there it is.
Just calling around looking for wood.
Hello.
Just random numbers.
Hello.
Hey, do you have wood? Stop
Hey,
calling
good
here, you
morning.
pervert.
Good morning. You got wood? Hey, Mr. JRCS, I think that's the best joke that was told so far.
Yep.
That's good. Mr. JRC's is always pretty funny. I always see some funny comments.
He's got a million of them. He really, he's like my grandfather used to tell jokes all day long and drink whiskey, scotch all day and tell jokes all day. Yeah. But he wasn't an alcoholic. Not much. So anyway, it's all very interesting. So, I mean, you chainsaw it down to 24 inches and then throw it in your splitter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Very, very good.
Yeah, sometimes already brought to me, already cut. So works for me. How about you, Alexis? How's the airplane?
Still in the shop.
Yeah. Did you ever get a final price for it?
No mystery.
Oh boy.
I don't think it's whatever it is. I think it's going to be. Well, they got a little more work to put the cylinder back in, but everything else is done. But yeah, it's still in the shop. I got a message from them because they're personal friends who own the what they call an FBO, fixed base operator, and they're getting up in years and having some health issues. But he's got some people that's working underneath him, but they haven't heard anything back from the cylinder place. So hopefully the cylinder place didn't decide it was such a nice cylinder they were going to keep it. 5-cylinder engines do not work.
Nope.
So, no news. So I'm kind of, just put it on a back burner. It's I've been having some health stuff going on too. So
yeah,
it's old age catching up.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I keep
Right behind
my
you.
glasses on and off because my eye just isn't right. I think I'm getting the first signs of a detached retina. So I need to get in and get that probably surgically done or something. I don't know. I'm not trying to second guess what they're going to find, but from the symptoms, that's usually the case. And I've been very fatigued, and our Siberian Husky yesterday hit me from the side and blew out my knee.
Oh no.
So
it's just like one thing after another.
It always piles on.
And the foot pain, and I've got a hand that's half asleep since this morning, which is driving me nuts. And of course, Jeff, being medical, he goes, "Oh, that's not sciatica. That's
Carpal tunnel.
Carpal tunnel. Thank you." I'm like, "No, it's not carpal tunnel. I just slept on it wrong." But one finger came back, and now I've got these three: the thumb and the forefinger and the middle finger that's still taking a snooze on me. And then when I fell off the hoverboard, my elbow still hurts. It's like, what next?
Uh-oh. You were riding around on one of those hoverboards?
Yeah, that was right after I got through being really sick with whatever I was down with. And I was doing good. I was tooling around the arcade room inside because it likes smooth floors.
Yeah, it likes wood floors.
Yeah.
We did it at a friend's house.
And
It was
I
fun.
I was doing fine until I decided to dismount, and that's when it shot out from underneath me, and I'm like, "Damn!" It hit my
Oh.
elbow. And I think I fractured some bones in
Oh
there.
yeah, the one Dan had with the electric ones. That was cool.
Yeah, yeah. Was it the one where you just kind of lean forward a little bit and it go? Yeah, that's
It's a
fun.
big one too. It's big. It's a professional one.
Wow.
And
I
we got a
didn't know
little
there was
one
such a
for
thing.
kids too, but that's not the one I was on.
We were probably on kid ones, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kids. It was fun. though.
Yeah,
I'd
it's
give it
fun.
away on the show, but shipping would be horrendous. You'd have to come and pick it up. So
Okay. On the way.
Yeah,
Right after Canada.
we're gonna come visit.
well,
I'm sorry you're going through all that, Alexis. You know,
I'm telling you, man, it's just been one thing after another. And of course, my perpetual.
You need to
foot.
just sit in your chair and do live streams all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody does it. Uncle Bill was complaining that I went live yesterday, you know?
Yeah, what was up with that?
Yeah, he complained like 3 times.
What do you mean I
Everybody's
complain?
going live.
Yeah.
Everybody's going live.
Whose show were you come? Who was right before you passed out?
Arts? Was it Arts?
I don't remember half of what I said on that show.
You're blacked out. He's going live. Everybody's going
Everybody's
live.
going live. Everybody's going. Max is going live.
The problem is
Everybody.
everybody's going live.
That's what he said. He
Everybody.
said, Max is going live. Everybody's going live. Everybody. Max.
Yeah. You know who's going live tonight? Max.
Oh, you know
Max
what
is
I
going
think was
live.
going through my mind? Is
You
that
know,
everybody's
going
going live
live.
at the same
Going live.
time
Going
is what I
live.
was.
Mhm.
Everybody all went live on the same day at the same time.
Of
And
all nights.
Of
It
all
was New
night.
You
Year's.
know, of all nights.
I apologize if I was you know, as long as you're being critical of me. Do me a favor. Joe said I'm red. Now I have red-green color blindness. You know, this is my disability.
Well, you're
It's
when you
Wait, your
when
mic is cutting out. What'd you say?
when you blow the smoke at the camera, your face turns red.
When you blow this smoke, you turn like devil.
Yeah.
Well, no, right now, what color am I? Is it red?
Your skin is awful red, and there's
Well,
a
you're-
slight.
Okay,
You
well,
have-
I got this thing here, this light. This is what I mean. It's got 3 different colors, and I don't know which one makes it look.
That's
Oh,
better.
is that
No,
better?
no,
That's
not
very
that.
red.
That's
Not
very
that.
That's
Okay.
very
Very
red.
red. That's even
That's
worse.
redder with a touch of orange.
That's like Hellboy.
That's a little blue.
It's the 3 colors I got.
Yeah,
It's the
that's-
3
that's
choices
right.
I got.
That's
What's the- this one?
Turn it
No.
off.
I could do that.
Still
Now
red.
it's dark.
You
Now
were
even
good before. You had the right one.
this one.
It's just when the vape smoke goes towards it, it freaks out and just turns you red for a second. Like
Which
you're
is,
very
all right, which is the blue one? This one?
angry.
This
That
one?
That one.
That one.
Don't change it.
Blue's my favorite color, so there we go. All right, we'll go
That's
with
a
blue.
good one.
Yeah, and then what I'll do is I'll just turn my saturation down a little bit. And thank you for this technical help here. I appreciate it. There you go.
Perfect.
Here. We'll go to Brio, and we'll go to the video, and it's wow, why is it so high? You know, you could tell I was drunk because I was playing with this.
Well, I think you just hit something because you just went muted.
What?
He's pulling your chain.
I hate you. Now I know I didn't go on your channel.
Good Lord.
Anyway, everybody going live. I mean, everybody. God Almighty! It's just
Yeah.
like every time you
Yeah.
turn around, it's
I
all
don't
live.
get
Is
it.
it? All at the
Crazy.
same man. Oh, look at my color change. That looks. Wait, no, wait. I could change my color just by doing this.
Uh-huh.
Such weird software. Did we lose Charles? No, Charles.
No.
Charles, you haven't spoken all night. What do you have any resolutions for this?
Yeah,
Besides, you know,
Charles.
besides
Uh,
talking a little
What's
less.
going on?
Not really resolutions, just a lot of projects that I want to get into, and it's been a god awful long time since I've flown my drone. So I'm hoping the winds will calm down a little bit better, a little bit more this year, and I can get out and fly. Looking to buy a really nice camera, do a little bit more video work than just drone stuff.
I'm reading. Joe Fodoleo is being a little harsh here. I think.
Oh, that's great.
What?
Where is it? I'm looking for it. Turn all the lights off. That'll do it. That's nice.
I like that though, Charles. I'm not really that into the resolutions. I like plans. Like, let's make good plans for
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Because if you make a resolution, you kind of shoot yourself in the foot right from the get go. Stuff
Yeah.
that's got to be done, stuff I want to do, and that's the way it is.
Mm-hmm. Totally agree.
Should
Now,
we all
Tammy,
put on our Satan lighting or?
Hmm?
What do you mean?
Look at his feet. Oh.
Fancy.
It's so
Noir.
yeah.
I didn't know Mark was here. What's up, Mark? How you doing? Who else? Oh, David Lorenzo, Guns is here. God,
Yeah.
people who are nice to me. Joe Fodoleo.
Oh,
There you go.
being called
Yes,
out.
Michael Wright is here. Look at that. Yeah. Big drone workshop in spring this February. No. Oh, he was talking to Joe. Joe's being mean to me. So, all right. That's enough of this. Okay. Lon Denard is here. Wow. Look at that. 2 weeks in a row. That's awesome.
Hey, Lon.
All the big guys.
Happy New Year.
Avada.
Avada. It's like the greeting as well. Avada.
Avada. Well, it's like Hawaiian. What is it? You say aloha. Could be hello. Could be goodbye. Could be go to hell. You know,
Yeah.
aloha
Take a
works.
drink.
Kind of salute, kind of like Star Trek, like Avada.
What was that?
Yeah, it was different.
Well, I mean, that is Star Trek, but I needed to come up with something else. So
yeah, that was different. Yeah,
the
Oh.
English.
I kind of can't do that. My pinky keeps wanting to go in.
Don, what was that for? Why was that necessary?
can do
He
that
was
one.
coming up with new. It's Spock, and he wanted to come up with a new Spock thing. So I was just trying out different fingers. I had no idea what that meant. I'm innocent.
That was when the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the one.
You're number one, Bill.
Number one.
Always.
Have been.
So he's a nerd, so he knows what I'm talking about. So is Charles. Oh, we got a bunch of Star Trek nerds around here, don't we? How about you, Tamian?
I think they're okay. I like Star Wars, Star Trek. They're cool. I'm not one of those Trekkies or.
You can't put Star Wars and Star Trek in the same. It's not.
Oh
the same.
no, they're different, but I like both.
They're very different.
Yeah.
But we don't even have a television.
Yeah.
And we haven't in years. So
Well, we got television.
we have one.
We don't have cable.
We have no services going to the television. We occasionally play a movie.
Well, we do. We have
Do
an Ethernet cable.
Yeah, true.
You could stream all kinds of
Yeah,
stuff,
we
but I mean, you have you don't have an antenna either. How far would the transmitters be?
Yeah, everything's on YouTube.
It's so rarely used that it is kind of a waste.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, it's funny. I went through a lot of trouble to put that damn antenna on the roof, and then the trees down the street kept growing, and I've lost CBS, and I'd have to put the antenna up higher, so I've given up on that. But I mean, I still have like 30 something airborne. You know, I pick up channels. I mean, it's pretty
Hey,
cool.
Bill.
Yeah,
You could-
my grandparents had
Wait,
like
tell me,
this little
am I
patch
cutting out?
antenna you stick on the window.
Yeah, that's right.
And
They used to get like at least 14 channels. They were all in Spanish, but
Yeah,
I mean
which is
that's
good
what he
for them.
programmed it to, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill.
Mm-hmm.
You could cut the trees down and send them to Max Air.
That's right.
Well, I tried to get a hold of.
Not on my
Well, hold
property.
up,
Those
back
people
up.
might complain
Back
about it.
Back
up.
up. I tried to get a hold of Bill to hang out. We brought the trailer. We're gonna take the wood with us.
We were gonna get rid of that wood for you,
but
Bill.
you know, he blew me off. So
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, you know what? I'm so nice. It's so
I mean,
nice that you were thinking about my wood. I appreciate that. However, the city took it.
Oh,
I didn't
did
even.
they?
I didn't even finish cutting it down. Here's what's funny. My wife can get anything taken care of. I mean, people are scared of that little tiny little Filipino crazy woman. And I did split with this chainsaw because I'm stupid. Most of the tree, but there was still the bulb part of the trunk that was it was big, and I was going to get to it. You know what I mean? It was getting dark. I was going to get to it.
10 years.
Yeah, I was
later.
going to get to it my next day off because they only take that shit once. No, excuse me, now once a month. And apparently, the note that they left me before was like a warning that they were going to come again because they came back with the, the scooper thingy.
Mhm.
And that thing was obviously well capable of picking this stuff up. They're just being stupid.
Mhm.
Lon, the answer is yes.
But they took it all, including that freaking like 200, 300 pound, whatever, 4 foot high, 36 inch. I mean, it was big, and they took it all. And I said to my wife, I said, "Oh, they took it all. I mean, after that note they sent me that I had to get it down to a certain size." But she goes, "Well, I know I made them take it." What do you mean? She goes, "No, I was leaving for work and I saw the guy going there. And I said, 'Don't you leave without picking it.'" And she yelled at the guy until the guy did it. He took it all. He took every piece. It made her nervous, I guess. And I saw the guy taking the stuff. I didn't realize my wife was over there at the end of the driveway yelling at him.
So your wife made this guy take your wood. He took it all.
It took it all. Yeah,
He took
all of it.
all his wood.
She talked dirty to him while he was taking your wood.
Wait.
Right there at the end of the driveway.
Took it for free.
I'm watching the guy. I'm thinking, God, he's doing such a good job because he,
He was doing a good job of taking your wood.
The little pieces that escape, and litter the area, that they usually leave behind. He's walking around picking it up.
The guy was taking Bill's wood like a trooper.
If he was dating me, he'd be too
God, I
busy
love my
for
wife.
TV too.
She is just a pisser.
Make our own movies.
Lon knows what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to tell you that Dominic sends his love. He sent a message saying
He's not going to be on here?
Oh, he's coming.
Good.
But
Good.
he's at a family luncheon. So
Oh.
he's probably gotten together with all his stripper girlfriends that he takes.
What's he
places.
doing at a family luncheon in the middle of the night?
I don't know. Those Australians, everything's upside down there. The rainbows are
Right.
upside down. Everything's upside down. But he's at some kind of luncheon, and he'll be in here later. And he sends his love to all of us.
Wow.
Yeah.
Love you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that exciting for him now. It's not the first day of the year anymore. There.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fun is over.
He was on like 5 or 6 live streams last night at the same time, right?
Yes,
Same time.
he was. He was stream jumping. And he was on one and he was like, "Oh, I gotta go." And he just like suddenly left and then he was on another.
believe
Very
it-
busy, very in demand.
He might
Having
be.
enough windows open and watching all these streams, you can play like whack-a-mole whenever he pops up.
Dom
Yeah.
yard.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? They've got software and apps where you can make like cheesy little video games like that. I could see his
Yeah.
face pop up. Yeah.
Whack an Aussie.
Black and Austin. Oh my God, that'd be awesome. Got him.
Oh, that's
Oh.
good, Charles.
Have his little head. Good.
Too funny.
Yeah.
funny. So how was everybody's holiday? How was everybody's Christmas? Everybody get what they wanted?
This week coming up. Santa's a little late with mine. He left it up in Canada though. Bastard.
That's great. That's great.
Soon.
No, I mean that's an awesome thing. I mean that's productive. You
Yeah.
like it.
Mhm.
It's really, really good.
Yeah.
Alexis, she's still got some body parts that still work, so you can be thankful for that.
Mhm.
I do.
Good.
Yeah,
You have a second elbow that's okay, and
that one's good.
yeah,
Bill,
you
will
look
share
you
that?
look marvelous.
Thank
Got
you.
that going for you.
Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, we didn't buy any Christmas gifts for each other except for one, and that was a new griddle for the back patio because our grill is going to pieces. It's so old. And then a friend of ours bought us a new grill. So now we got the old grill, the new grill, and a griddle. So it's going to look like a restaurant back there. And let's see, that's it. And then one other neighbor bought a bag full of goodies, and we gave them a bag full of goodies, and that was it.
That's cool. You get along with your neighbors like that. I like that. Charles, I just
love our
noticed that you have this thing you wanted me to share. What is
Yeah.
this?
Well, it's a bubble wrap dress that I think we ought to get for Alexis.
Oh my God.
A bubble wrap dress.
Bubble wrap dress.
Save
Yeah,
Alexis.
for self protection.
I
Self
got
protection, and it keeps you fresh.
Keeps you fresh.
Well, if I had a
That's
waistline
beautiful.
like that, I'd look like the Goodyear blimp, though.
That's beautiful. I love it.
Well,
Bubble wrap.
Bubble wrap.
you get tailored.
Yeah. So every time you sit down, it sounds like you're farting 1,000 times.
Like fireworks. Yeah.
Yeah. That's lovely. Did you design that, Charles?
No. I have a couple other klutzy female friends, and I have, sent them this as a joke over the years.
Okay. Alexis?
I'm game.
Comes in handy for all those pinchers out there.
Yeah, a lot of pinching.
It encourages pinching.
Let's say hello to who else has come into the chat. We've got Lon Denard and Trevor and Bob Casey. Did we say hi to these guys? Probably not. Maybe, I don't know.
I did.
Yeah. Did you? All right, then it's covered. Yeah. So
Doggies.
Yeah, who's barking?
Whose doggy is upset?
what am I
That's one of
hearing?
mine downstairs. That's probably the one that knocked the crap out of me.
Yeah, it sounded like the
Aw.
husky. Right?
Yeah, I was thinking it was a husky.
I went all the way to the ground too, man. That dog hit me, and I was out. Just boom.
Didn't
They have a
mean
lot of
it, though.
energy.
They're heavy. That dog's probably 80 pounds.
You trade them in for 2 or 3 Shih Tzus. That's about the same. They'll never knock you out.
Trade them for Uncle Bill's dogs.
He wasn't
No.
really trying to hurt me. He was just excited to see me,
Yeah.
and he jumped from the side and hit me. And then the day before that, he jumped from behind, put his claws in my back, and went all the way down.
Jeez.
Oh.
I'm like, all right.
My wife shaved my
Needs the
dogs.
knee to the chest.
They look like rats.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's what I told the gal that runs the FBO. No rush on the airplane because I can't fly right now anyway because I got too many issues.
How often do you normally fly, Alexis?
Well, when my body parts are working, as often as the weather is good. I mean, I fly a lot.
Now, do you just fly for fun, or you fly people around for?
Oh no,
well,
yeah, just for fun.
just for fun?
And I'm not a commercial pilot, so I can, let's say you and I wanted to go out flying, we can split
We
the
can.
cost, but I can't profit from it.
Okay.
I'm not a commercial pilot.
Not above board, anyway.
Well, a lot of people do that. They'll say, you can give me a gift,
Yeah.
Or a tip, right?
Well, not really.
Wow.
You have to kind of get
That's
around
it.
it by calling a
Yeah,
gift.
gift is better.
You know
A
what?
gift.
I tell people all the time around here, hey, if you want to go flying, I'll pay for it. Let's just go. I think I've had like 3 people out of hundreds take me up on it.
We will.
Yeah.
When we're down there, we will.
Well, I would absolutely jump at that chance. A lot of people talk like they want to do it, but they're scared to death to actually get in a small plane and
Not
get
me.
up there. But
She
I've
is.
done that. I had
I'm
a friend that
scared,
was.
but I'll do it.
She'll take photos of it taking off.
No.
I had a friend in college that
I'll
was
be
a
your
pilot,
co-pilot.
and he rented a plane and he took us up, and it was one of the most fun things I could ever imagine was
Yep.
being in a small plane.
I love small planes.
Me too. I've done that.
I've shot commercials
It's,
for flight school down here, and every time I get a chance to get in the plane and go up and shoot, I'm ready to go. Even with the student pilots. And we've done some rough landings too.
When we were on our way back from Niagara Falls, we passed this place. Maybe it's like an hour and a half from here. They were offering $30 rides.
Oh, that's right.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Wow.
We have to go up in the warm weather and see what that's about. We found a good place. We found a good barbecue place we could hit on the way up.
Mhm.
Good.
Visit Jim.
Oh, well, if we go all the way to
Mhm.
Niagara Falls.
Well, yeah. First stop is Jim.
Yeah.
He's lurking. Remember?
All right. Yeah, we're on our way, Jim.
Yep, he's a
As
lurker.
the weather gets warm.
Well, make sure that I have my plane back before you come to Corpus.
Well,
And
we're keeping an eye on the plans for Spin Up. So
I'm a very fair weather pilot as well because I'm not instrument rated, and so like when I delivered the plane to the FBO, that's the last video on my YouTube. I had a GoPro under the wing. That was marginal VFR, and I probably should have waited till the next day because it was gorgeous weather, but it wasn't good for me. So anyway, I did it, and probably will never do it again because it could go the other way. I mean, that's how people get killed. But usually I'm a very fair weather pilot, and I love taking people flying. The best people to take flying are the ones that have never done it or are afraid to death of it. Just because once most of the fears are up in their head, and I take my time. I walk around the plane and I explain and answer any question. I explain why do wings behave the way they do? Like why do they like to fly and what all the control surfaces are. Yeah, so it's and usually after I get up off the ground, I look over at the person to my right and I go, I'm just joking. I've never done this in my life. And one girl, she was laughing and crying at the same time while she was shooting a video. It was just classic. But it's a lot of fun. It really is. It's safe. And in South Texas, we're flat as a pancake. So if the worst thing happens, like your engine quits,
Land anywhere?
yeah, you just put it down in a field or find an old back road or something.
No, nice busy street.
Empty stretch of road.
Yeah.
Got to get all those TikTok videos.
Yeah, everyone will be recording that. Splash your horn so they know you're coming. 2-hour notice for Jim.
For what?
For a visit.
Meet him.
They go up there.
Why isn't Jim coming in? He's in the.
Jim's taking a break.
Well, tell him to.
The real story is Uncle Bill hasn't paid him in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Wait, it's in the chat. Come on in, Bill or Jim.
I told him the payroll is in transition. We switched companies.
We all got paid, Bill. Sorry, we talked to Jim and we got paid.
Well, here's the thing.
Lexus got paid. Charles got paid. Dom got paid. Everybody got paid except for Jim.
Yeah.
Why is that, Bill?
Why is his
Yep.
the one that's tied up with the red
We
tape?
missed Jim.
I mean,
Well, if you hadn't
he
filed
sent
that
everybody
case,
a gift card. I got my gift card.
if
You
you
guys
hadn't
get
filed
yours?
that case with HR, I
Wait,
mean,
you got gift cards?
Oh, he filed a
That's-
case with
I got
HR.
gift cards.
Mhm.
We didn't get gift cards.
Wait, what?
This shit is all messed up.
I didn't get a paycheck. I got gift cards, so I don't have to report it.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, fine. Tammy, what's your link for your Patreon channel?
The
Put
link
it
for
in there.
my
I'm gonna
what?
sign up. I'm going to sign up right now. Put it in there
What?
right now. Put it in. All right,
can't.
fine.
She
I'll
doesn't
go
have a
look
phone
at your channel. I'll find it.
I can't.
Better go get it.
I can't do anything on StreamYard.
Sure,
Yeah, I
you-
can
well,
on
I mean,
YouTube.
oh, Wedge and Big just got back to me. Said, "Sorry, Bill." Oh God, it went away. Hold on a minute. Sorry,
Okay.
Bill. I just got home. I crashed my FPV into the ocean today. Oh man.
Oh,
Oh no!
So he's in mourning.
Oh no!
Sue the cop that told you to fly lower.
All right, I'm gonna find Tammy Lean's.
That sucks.
That's why she has to come on my channel every week. I don't do this for nothing.
What?
I guess the cop was actually telling him to fly higher, though, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind suing the cop. You don't need more court action.
Wow.
Oh, look! It highlighted my name.
Bill is such a light touch. How do I set up a Patreon?
You don't need more court action.
Hmm?
Do you have another?
Oh, okay. All right.
Jamie?
All right.
Ay, ay, ay.
Hey, baby girl.
Well, how else was I gonna do it? I had to go to
Just
Facebook.
come back here. He can't put comments in there.
No,
Jenny came up to say hello.
No.
that's a really complicated link. Patreon.com / Tammy Jean.
Hi,
Yeah.
Mama Raven.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
You
kind of like
can't-
my title of one of my live streams.
What?
Put no effort into it.
Where, Mama?
Remember when Uncle Bill said that my title?
That you put no effort into your title?
So, Tam, are you saying you have nobody in your Patreon yet?
Correct.
Really?
Yay.
I find that hard to believe. Well, here's the link. It's in my chat.
Thank you.
I wanna
Nobody
be
does Patreon. They do
I
fans
want to be
only.
the
I
first.
know. I was wondering if like
Or
people
OnlyFans.
like to go through YouTube so it's more visible. Like, look, I just did a super chat. I don't know, but I'm not
I
I'm
can't
not
see the chat
monetized,
anymore.
so I can't do that stuff. Flipping around the horn.
Fine. See, this is complicated.
You want to play with my horn?
Hey.
Again, I already have a Patreon account. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody signed up now.
Okay. Come on, you can do it.
Hey, Bill,
I'm
can
sorry.
I plug my Patreon channel?
Sure.
Put it in the chat, Don.
I'll be right back.
I don't have a Patreon channel. I'm not a sellout.
Excellent. I am now a member of your Patreon channel, my dear.
You are? You're my first person?
Hooray! Yep.
Hey.
Thank you, Uncle Bill. You get special gifts.
What do you get for this? Insider
going to-
information, huh?
You get access to behind the scenes videos, which I just started my first one today, but you get gifts for being the first person to sign up.
Oh.
What tier did you join? Jasper?
Everybody wants to be in the Jasper 420 Club.
I did the Tammy Jean tribe.
Thank you, Uncle Bill.
Well, it's nothing. It's not a problem.
Now I get to shout you out all the time.
You shout me out
Every
quite a
day
bit,
you'll be
and
my
I
Patreon supporter.
appreciate that because you started promoting your channel and you have like more than twice as many subscribers as I do, and you did it just like that.
No, I got a lot of subscribers because I was on Ken's show. That's when I went from.
Well, he mentioned me on his show. He talked about what a creeper I am, and and ice cream trucks and stuff. And
I've been on
for some
Ken's
reason,
show
that
and
didn't help my channel at all.
I don't do a live stream though.
No, when I was on his show, I went from like 240 subs to 500. Now, it grows slowly from there once again, but that was my big bump was when I was on Ken's show.
Yeah, I mean, how many do you have now? What do you have now?
740, I think.
740.
Yeah.
Yeah, nearly twice as many as me.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. You deserve it. People like you. People come to my
People like
channel.
me
People come to my
too.
channel, watch me drink until I pass out.
Bill,
This
I,
is
mean,
the funnest
popular
live
is that gonna
stream
be?
of the week. This is the funnest live stream of the week. Everybody likes to come to Uncle Bill's on Sunday nights.
I don't even do live streams, and I've only got 15 subscribers fewer than you do.
See?
I heard that.
See? Then who does?
I think we can reach out to Bill's stream right now, and we can bump me up to be equal to Bill.
Yeah. Why? I don't understand why you don't have twice as many, because you're at least twice as funny as I am.
Because I post
And
one
I'm
video
not
every
just
4
saying that.
months.
I actually believe that. I think you're one of the funniest people I know.
I post one video every 4 months. I shouldn't even have that many subscribers. Are you kidding?
And you know what I got to say to you?
Get out of my face!
Yeah, get out of my face.
Now, Tammy, how did you come up with the $4.20 a month? Where did the 20 cents come in?
It's an interesting thing.
420.
Ah.
Oh,
Four-
because of Max Air.
Yeah, and
well-
also Jasper. Actually, Michael from Fly Zone Drone, he sort of named him Jasper 420 because he's on CBD medication. So it's Max Air 420 and Jasper 420 is, the dog.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
That
but
makes
wait. I'm getting the feeling that Alexis doesn't understand what 420 means.
I don't know what that means. Well, I got an
Really?
idea.
Oh no, it's pretty famous. What
What do you
time of
think
the
it
day?
means?
420,
Alexis,
California.
if
Is
you had
it-
to make a guess, what would you say?
Probably marijuana.
It
Well,
is a
yeah,
marijuana reference. I
it is.
honestly
Yeah.
don't know where that comes from necessarily. I don't know.
There was a group in California. It's an interesting. It's not interesting. It's just a story, and it has to do with a group that would get together at 420 every day, and then it turned into a thing, and then it became a meme, and I don't know. But it has to do with smoking dope.
Yeah.
You're supposed to
that's all.
smoke marijuana at 420.
Hmm.
And sometimes they call marijuana 420. And, if you're cool with it, you're 420 friendly. It's a whole lingo.
Look at so Max leaves the screen, and then he does this. All right. That's too funny.
Oh, that's right. Lon said April 20th is the reefer holiday because it's April 20th, 420. See?
Don, put your link in the chat, sir.
No.
Please. You're gonna make me look it up and make me do it? All right, fuck you.
All right, I'll do it. I'll put the link in.
All right.
Yeah,
Don't put me to work. I don't
You
like
put
that.
it in like the YouTube in the chat.
Yeah, put it right in the chat.
All right, let me.
Oh, are we going to do a bill bump tonight?
We are.
We're going to get Don some subscribers?
We're going to.
I doubt it. I mean, everybody that knows me knows Don.
Yeah. This is silliness.
Sometimes there's someone out there. You never know.
He should have more subscribers than me because
Where is it? Here it
his
is.
stuff is actually very funny. And
Tammy,
watch-
I want to let you know
watchable.
I was about to join your Patreon, but the payment method is the card that got compromised, so it's not going to work. So when I get a different card added to there, I will join.
Well, I thank you, Alexis. Thank you very
I
much.
don't have my purse up here; it's downstairs.
You don't have a PayPal account, Alexis?
I do, but I don't know.
You can use that.
You can add that as a payment method.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I used.
Oh wait, there's Apple Pay.
I should have used my Harley Davidson Visa because you know what? I lost 2
You get
credit cards in
points?
December.
You actually lost?
I lost 2 accounts. They canceled me. I had
Oh.
my American Express because I hadn't used it in over 3 years. It's been
Yeah.
empty. It's been empty for it's only $5,000.
They close them down if you don't
Yeah,
use them.
and I don't read the emails. And so I lost my American Express and I lost one of my visas because the visa I hadn't used in over 2 years. And all my credit's empty. I just pay it off every month. And I don't really use them all. They just sit there. But I kind of like having the cards just in case. You never know. And it's not like I need it, but I went from like $90,000 revolving credit down to like 50. Just like that. 1 month. Yeah.
Oh, Don
Yeah.
put his link in if you want to.
I got good credit. I don't have a lot of money, but I got good credit.
That's important.
Yeah, but you know what happened is the cards I do use had balances. They get paid off, but they had balances. So my credit limit dropped 6 points. My credit rating dropped 6 points because my percentage of cards with balances on them went up.
Right.
Because they closed down 2 credit cards.
Your percentage of used to unused credit.
That changed, and cards with balances changed.
Yeah.
Okay, I am membership confirmed. Tammy Jean stream.
Thank you, Alexis.
Hey, that's 2.
There you go.
I'm off and running.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Now I'm
So I-
going to announce Uncle Bill and Alexis at the beginning and end of every live stream.
Oh, well, thank you. So this is a challenge to everybody out in the chat. If you can afford to do so, join Tammy Jean's stream on Patreon. And I guess Don's too. Well,
That
forget
just,
about Don.
that looks wrong, Don.
Something's wrong.
That's not what?
I don't think you can have exclamation points.
Let alone the fact that Jimbo Shut is not you.
That's not my channel.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and
Yeah.
neighbors, the thunder from down under. Hooray!
Yay!
Hooray.
Dominic from
All right.
Australia.
No, I
Finally.
Hooray!
Oh, Alexis, thank you for saving me. I hit the wrong sound effect.
You're welcome.
Oh,
good for you.
That's not the one I wanted either.
Let me
Hi,
grab my
Dominic. Welcome in.
Dominic, what have you been doing? You sound out of breath.
Yeah.
I'm just rushing back. I had to have a Christmas Day lunch that was postponed a couple of times, and today was the only time we could do it. So,
Ah.
and it's absolutely roasting outside. It is tropical weather.
Once again, huh? Are you in the 90s?
Yep, again.
Again.
Third day in a row. Yes,
Australia.
See, Lon researched it. There you go. Way back in 71, there was a group that met at 4:20 p.m. every day looking for cannabis plants. So Bill is right. Later it was made a holiday on April 20th. Bill is older than I am. Yeah, I am. No wiser, but definitely older. All right.
I was 1 year old in
I was
1971. You were 3?
Yeah.
You
Are
were
you the
1
same age
year
as
old.
me?
Uh-huh.
Wow, that was the year I started flying airplanes.
Yeah.
In 71?
1971. I was 13.
What
was
month were
10.
you born in, Tammy
You
Jean?
started flying real airplanes at 13?
Yep.
Wow.
You haven't heard about this fantastic lady? Oh my gosh, she is so interesting.
Oh, I don't know about that, but
We all
I
think
wondered.
so.
I was bugging my parents so much. My father finally told me. My dad said, "Well, why don't you take lessons?" And because I just kept saying, I wanted to fly somehow. I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know where to go. And I go, "Well, where do we go to take lessons?" He goes, "At the airport, of course." And I was like, "Well, I mean, it's obvious, but you're 13, right?" I didn't know they had schools that taught you. I thought you had to go military or something.
Mhm.
So he took me out there, and that was it ever since. And then I'd ride my bike out there after I got going, because a lot of times it wasn't convenient for Dad to take me. So when I'd get done, he'd take the station wagon out and load up my bike and bring me home. So
It's very cool at 13 years old. When I was at 10, I lived in Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey, which is right next to Teterboro Airport, Teterboro, New Jersey. I mean, right next door. And a lot of my friends, we were actually the Hasbrook Heights Aviators was the name of our football team.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah?
Yeah, the Aviators. And I mean, it was actually pretty common for people to get pilot's licenses living in that town. But it was just too much money for my family. I mean, it wasn't even a thought. So I flew these, This is what I did when I was 10. And this one's RID equipped, so it's ready to go.
Ooh.
There you
Yeah.
go.
And I know exactly where it is. It's right there. Anyway, but yeah, I always wanted to get the license, and actually several friends of mine from high school became commercial airline pilots.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, that's probably not a normal thing, but where we lived, yeah, it was kind of a normal thing. Their family had money.
Hello to Chris Hope and anybody else that said hello to me. I don't.
It's very expensive to get those hours in New Jersey.
Yours isn't a regular weekly show. You're a surprise show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Dom's here.
What's up, Dom?
Yeah. Happy New Year to you, Dominic.
Yes.
So
Happy New Year.
What's January 2nd look like to you?
Hot.
Hot.
Hot?
Very hot.
Tropical.
You talking about the weather or me?
Yeah. I've been dodging electrical storms for the last couple of hours.
Electrical storms.
Mm.
I'm like, you didn't just pick your nose on my channel, did you?
No, just went like that.
Oh, okay, I was just checking. Okay.
You're just getting the cocaine off.
All right,
Here's
I'm
a
just-
postcard of the
Guyana.
control tower of the airport I first started flying at. And
Wait a minute. Let's see this close up. There you go.
There's a-
It's excellent how technical you are with how you show these photos and stuff. There you go. There's that.
postcard, from back in the day.
Yeah.
Very cool.
What's a postcard?
Yeah.
A little before your time. And here's another one. This was the other airport in our town. It's on the other end of, completely on the other end of town.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is
So-
cool.
Yeah, so that I used to fly into there every so often. I found these on eBay, so it's funny because there's other people's handwriting,
Oh, wow.
Thank you for sharing their address with us. We'll be sure to creeper
Yeah, I'm
them.
sure these people are probably long gone.
Oh, we'll find out, won't we?
Well, this is done,
Uncle Bill's gonna drive his
something.
ice cream truck over there.
Pennsylvania.
He doesn't like that shit.
What? Dunbury? There's no
PA?
such place. That's made up.
Danbury. Danbury.
Is it Danbury or Dunbury? It looks like a U.
Yeah, maybe it is Dunbury.
Or
Yeah,
Dunlevy.
I know where Danbury is, but I've never heard of Dunbury.
Dunlevy? Looks like a
The
Dunlevy. to me.
postmark on this
I thought
card.
it was Dunlevy.
The postmark on this card is 1945,
Oh, wow.
and the postmark on the other card is
Funny, you don't look that old.
kind of unreadable. Oh my God, is that 71? Really? Yeah, 1971. That's the year I started flying out of that airport.
And you were 1 year old.
I was one.
And I wasn't even born. I was still
Dunlevy,
dead.
Pennsylvania. I looked it up.
Dunlevy?
Dunlevy?
Yep,
Where's it at?
Pennsylvania.
I don't even think my dad had notes yet.
No?
Okay.
And if you notice, there's no
It's
zip
kinda
codes.
rough.
I don't know if they had zip codes back then.
Pretty sure they did. Pretty sure they did. People just didn't
Yeah,
always put them
that's-
on. They didn't
Right.
didn't always
Right.
use
Were
them.
they functioning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was on a tissue for a long time.
Donnie,
And
check
it's in the southwest corner of Pennsylvania,
Oh, so
That's right.
that doesn't count.
a little bit south of Pittsburgh.
Mm.
Oh, okay. I've been out there.
Now we know.
My stepdaughter went to Indiana University of Pennsylvania, which was just a little north of Pittsburgh. I had to drive out there several times.
Now, Tammy, you were born in 70?
Yes.
That doesn't seem right. You seem younger than me.
Thank you.
I just.
Yeah, she really does. She looks way better than you do.
Oh yeah, I've aged. What month were you born in?
April.
Okay, so just a couple months. I'm February.
Oh, have you guys met?
No, we didn't. She never shows up to any of the meetings.
Yeah.
Oh my!
You want to see what I brought up from the arcade room?
Oh, okay.
Is it the hoverboard?
No, it's
Well,
still
yes, I
down
want
there.
to see.
That might be in the dumpster.
The hoverboard is possessed. Would you like to see what I brought up?
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
You can't bring it up and not show us.
Well,
Is it a dog?
no, it's heavy.
I don't know what she's got down there.
Who the hell knows?
Ooh, look
Oh
at
shit!
that.
And it's full.
Let me turn it this
Oh,
way.
all right. We gotta make her big.
There's
There we
a
go.
dog.
See, there is a dog. I was
There's a dog down there, and he wants a gumball.
Aw,
Yeah. It's a gumball machine.
that's so cool that it's a
You-
rocket.
I had this
Yeah.
next to my asteroids machine.
Ooh, asteroids.
I got two of the tabletop. It's the cocktail tables.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think you should put puppy treats in that.
Oh my God,
that'd
that
be a
is
good
Great
so-
idea. That's a good idea, Don.
That'd be
Next.
so fun.
Takes real quarters and gives real treats.
Those
Quarters.
dogs are
They
gonna.
better be high quality gumballs.
Yeah.
Toys for the treats and the coin.
Yeah, it says 25 cents right there. See?
Mhm.
Yeah. Is anybody here old enough to remember penny gumball machines besides Lexus?
Oh, yeah.
and me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Penny. No.
I still remember my mother.
like
I'm
5 cents.
begging my mother for pennies for the penny gumball machine. Have her slap me in the back of the head. Say, money's not doesn't grow on trees, you know.
I remember 2-cent
Penny
gum.
gumball.
I remember 2-cent gum at the convenience store, like at the 7-Eleven.
No, you actually put a penny in the thing. You turn it
Yeah,
on.
I think it was a nickel when I was a kid.
The little ones came out. Then the nickel ones, God,
Yeah.
they were massive.
You want to make me big, Hugh?
So many germs.
Make her big, Bill.
Okay, you're big.
Yeah.
Memories
And it
like the
works.
corners of my mind. Misty
Bill.
watercolored memory. We get 2 for a quarter. That's all
Bill,
right.
she's showing off the gumball machine. Stop singing about her memories.
I was gonna say now you have to chew it and blow a bubble.
Oh, you can't make her blow things.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not right.
Put one in each cheek and
I think it's more. I think it's more like gum balls. It's not bubble gum.
Get it.
Look at he wants treats in there.
yeah, he thinks there should be treats in that machine.
It's not a bad idea. You could put doggy treats in the thing, probably.
Yeah, that is a good idea.
Yeah, but he's got to earn his quarter, though.
Do tricks. Do
Go,
tricks.
go get my newspaper.
Bacon.
There you go. That's good for 25 cents.
Oh, the other one's waiting too. See?
I'm sorry, the Siberian Husky knocked me down. He doesn't get his allowance for the week.
Yep.
No, come here, Mama.
Cut off.
Come on, Mama. Come
I
on.
see you.
Come on,
Get
Mama.
up here.
I don't think that's out of his reach where you just put that.
Yeah.
We'll work it out quickly enough.
There you go.
Aw.
Did they have fireworks in your area tonight? My dogs were wrecked. Well, the one dog. The other dog could care less. Fireworks are scaring the piss out of her.
Yeah. We cranked the volume on the surround sound so loud the walls were shaking, just so they couldn't hear it.
Somebody up north of us last night set off what sounded like a half stick of dynamite.
Oh,
Wow.
Everybody's setting off their little stuff, and then this thing is just boom.
Don't worry about that. That was probably just to cover up the gunfire.
yeah.
Oh,
Our
no.
neighbor used to do that.
Where I'm at
Yeah.
here, gunfire isn't a thing. Nobody cares.
Our neighbor would be hunting deer or just, shooting at the deer in the back of the house at night. And then he'd shoot off some fireworks to cover it up. It's like,
Did it fool everybody?
no.
Like,
No,
you
it's
can't
like
tell the difference.
raining. It's 11:15. I'm sure he wasn't dragging the kids outside to see fireworks, It's just there were a lot of deer in the field behind the house. So I think if he saw one, he'd just start shooting.
They are delicious.
Mm-hmm.
They are.
If cooked right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Venison sausage is awesome.
Yep, you need to add some fat.
What do you think, Don? You got deer there in Australia, don't you?
Well, I don't know. I've never really seen deer.
You ever hunt kangaroo?
Yeah, I've eaten kangaroo.
Have you hunted kangaroo?
I haven't hunted personally, no.
You know how you hunt a kangaroo?
How?
You walk after them. They'll hop and they'll try and stay ahead of you. Well, your legs, the muscles in them, work much more efficiently than theirs do, and they will hop and run until their legs seize up, and then they just fall down. You walk over, pick them up.
Oh, okay.
What?
I don't know if I could exactly pick them up.
Yeah, I think they're bigger than you think they are, Don.
No, you
Well,
hunt
yeah.
the babies. The babies are tender.
But
They're still big mofos, though.
oh yeah,
Well, I'm
These
saying,
are
like-
in the pouch.
But they have
When they
fast twitch
come out of
muscles
that-
in their legs, and if you keep those fast twitch muscles working for an extended
Yeah.
period of time, they stop working.
I think you're making shit up.
He could be, but he reads and learns weird stuff, and probably
Dominic's
right.
going to come on the show next week, and he's going to be all bruised up. And he's going to say, "Yeah, they fell down, but when I went up to him, they kicked the shit out of me."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their arms were still working.
They use their tail to balance. So they use their tail to balance while they kick.
So, what does
Yeah.
kangaroo taste like, Dom?
Chicken. No, seriously. It's a very tender meat. It's like, I don't know if you've ever had lamb back straps.
Had what?
Lamb back straps.
Lamb what?
Back. B-A-C-K. Back strap.
Lamb back
Strap.
strap. I've had lamb. I didn't know what part of the sheep it was, but I guess.
Yeah. It's very, as I said, it's tender. It's moist.
Gamey.
No. It's more the texture of lamb, but with less fat in it.
Okay.
Heading in that direction.
I ate kangaroo tonight. I got it in my Christmas stocking, a Slim Jim that was. I've got a kangaroo one and an alligator one that was kangaroo and beef and pork.
Wow.
That was put in your stocking.
Yep.
You have a weird family. What made them think of getting you kangaroo and I mean, there's nothing wrong with eating kangaroo. I mean,
I know. Now it's getting a little personal.
who would think of that? Oh, hey, what are we going to get him this year? Let's get him some, dead kangaroo. I mean, I don't know. It's just,
I've had ostrich as well as crocodile.
Ostrich.
Yeah.
What's that taste like?
It's a very gamey bird meat sort of thing.
Very gamey bird.
Say that, Don. Please, can you say
Don,
that?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult your family. They're not
My
the weird
family
kind.
doesn't care what you say about them, so that's fine.
Yeah, everything tastes like chicken. So
Everything tastes like.
I'm sure they don't.
Come on, Don. You do it better than me.
Now, white meat generally tastes like chicken. Red meat has mostly the consistency of beef, but can be gamey sometimes if they're actually birds.
I'm going to move this machine out of the way before I forget it's here.
So Don, where do you get kangaroo? What was it?
Take your time, Alexis.
Where do you get that from?
No rush.
Kangaroo back straps.
It's heavy.
You get them at the local supermarket.
Well, no, you're in Australia. What the fuck, Don? Where do you get?
I think you said.
Oh,
you're referring to me.
Donald. You're talking to Donald.
Donald.
Where? I think I already told you exactly where I got the kangaroo Slim Jims in my stocking. I have no idea where they came from.
I know you got them. Why did someone? It's just interesting. I just don't get it. Why someone say,
Santa bro.
Hey, we got some stockings to fill. Let's go get some kangaroo Slim Jims. Where do you get kangaroo Slim Jims from in this country?
Amazon.
Santa.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
And why would they think you'd want it?
Because it was interesting.
We don't have Slim Jims.
You found it interesting, right? I found it interesting.
It's very interesting. That's why I'm
so
asking you
wouldn't
questions.
that be a good thing to find in your
No,
stocking?
I want it actually, and this is part of my
Send them a
questioning.
piece.
All right. See, all right. We can all calm down. This is coming from a place of jealousy. Okay.
It is.
Absolutely.
It is. He insulted my family
Yes.
No.
because he was jealous of the Slim Jims I got in my stocking.
Yes.
He's like, "Oh man,
All
Don
right,
got
all right,
something
I'm
good
sorry.
in his stocking.
Weird
Your
is
family sucks, Don."
weird is the wrong word. Different.
Your weird ass
Different
family
and
got you a gift that
Different
I
and
want.
interesting
Yeah,
is
your
what I should have
weird
said.
ass family got you the coolest thing in your stocking.
There it is.
Different and interesting, and what would make them think you'd want it? I just
My name's
What?
Uncle Bill, and all I got was rocks.
I didn't even have a stocking.
I didn't either. It was actually just a paper bag.
I think it's awesome. I think it's hysterical. I said, "Hey, what are we going to get him this year?" Well, I don't know. I mean, have we gotten him kangaroo before? I mean, I just don't know how that conversation comes up. It's just interesting.
It was my mother-in-law. She does those, and she will come across things, and she'll grab them, and she makes stockings, or used to make stockings for everybody. Now it's just for the younger kids, but all the grown-up kids also still get their stockings in a paper bag.
You get my point. I didn't mean to insult anybody. I think it's cool.
She's a lovely woman. I don't know why you call her weird.
She's a lovely woman. How dare you, Uncle Bill?
She's a lovely, kind woman.
I'm so sorry. I feel really embarrassed now. I'm going to turn. I feel like I should be red now.
Yes,
the
turn
colors.
it red. The red.
No,
Yes.
I agree with you,
Right
Bill.
there.
It was very weird. I have no idea where she found them.
It's funny.
I pulled it
like
out, and it was alligator and kangaroo, and I was like, "What the hell?"
It's a great combination.
I mean, at least alligator is in this continent. You know what I mean? Alligator is unusual for Missouri.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
don't have alligators here, but we
No,
have kangaroos.
we
And
have them
crocodiles.
Yeah, we're the crocodiles. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
and,
crocodile
and the worst
Dundee.
thing you want to find in your stocking is incontinent alligators.
Definitely.
Incontinent alligators
You said alligators were incontinent.
in this continent. Anyway, and we have crocodiles here too. Actually, we have crocodiles in Florida. There's
Half the time I'm
mostly
making jokes to
alligators, but in the
myself.
southern tip of Florida, there are crocodiles.
There's some funny comments coming across.
I'm sure there are.
And they're all in favor of Dawn. Stop picking on Dawn.
Yep.
Bill,
Well, I
here's
did
one.
hard.
Bill, you're a monster.
I just unsubscribed.
Highlighted, Phil.
I'm so sorry. No, he can't do it because he's nobody. Hey, Don, you want to be a co-host?
No, I don't need that responsibility.
I didn't think so.
Maybe you could get them from Big Nigel's dried meat.
You kangaroo eating.
Yeah. I had to walk after that Slim Jim until its legs seized up.
Oh, God.
Are you all still on the topic of jerky?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bill, you're a monster came from you. Got
Oh,
it. Okay. Now
Okay,
I
I didn't know who it came from. It doesn't matter. The
But it
sentiment
came from
still
you?
counts.
Yes. Yes is the answer.
Okay,
Wow.
so here's a bunch of different types of jerky.
Whoa.
Uh,
we got to see this now. Let's see what she's got.
Yeah.
venison stick.
Yes.
Venison
I
here.
believe
Okay.
that might be the same brand.
This
The-
came
the
from a
packaging
place
looks
called
similar.
Buffalo. This came from Buffalo Bob's. Beef and ostrich.
Interesting.
Wild boar and beef.
See, I didn't have the beef sticks like that. I had
Combination.
the Slim Jim looking thing.
Yeah, and here's a stick that's called alligator with beef stick, Cajun style.
That sounds delicious.
It does sound good, actually. Yeah.
Should have sent that to Johnny. Here's one from my neck of the woods. Chorizo flavored snack stick, Mexican style.
Oh
Buffalo
yeah,
Bob.
I love chorizo. That's
Chorizo.
mine. Chorizo, that's my sort of style.
Let me get a drink.
Yeah, this is the same pack that I bought for Ken Heron last year in one of his care packages. Here's Camel.
Camel? Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow. What's camel taste like?
Bill?
Here's elk.
I think you need to highlight Lon's comment there.
Hey, now here you go. Look at this. I didn't know this was in here. Look, check that out. Yeah, Buffalo Bob's.
Buffalo
Same
Bob's.
company.
Buffalo
Buffalo
Bob.
Check this one out. There you
So
go.
that's where you
Kangaroo.
go, and there you go, kangaroo. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
got it from Buffalo Bob's, Bill. How do you
Yeah,
like
maybe-
them apples?
You've made me so happy that I can.
You mock my mother-in-law. And Alexis had the exact same stuff.
Well, and so does Ken Heron, thanks to me.
Oh,
Well, it was last year. He's probably devout. Now, there's two different kangaroos. See, this one's like a round stick,
yeah, I had the round stick.
and this is flat.
Okay.
I'll be. Did I already do alligator? Because there's more alligator.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, I saw the alligator.
I already did
I'm really
wild
hungry
boar.
now. Thank you. You know,
Bill, you're always hungry.
I just feel like eating.
And then you'll
you know,
pass out.
I already did
well, I
venison.
feel like eating unusual animals right now.
Here you go. Check this one out.
Oh, then you're gonna love dog. Duck.
Quack, quack, quack.
Man, you got like every animal over there.
Duck jerky. Duck
Wow.
jerky sounds like a porn star name.
So you just save all this stuff and you put it on a wall and you just remind yourself you're top of the food chain, don't you?
Yeah.
Mm.
I
What do we
think we
got
did
here?
that one already. Alligator.
Yeah.
Beef buffalo. This is beef buffalo chipotle and garlic flavor,
Oh,
That sounds
delicious,
awesome.
actually.
and a pork stick, and another alligator Cajun style
mean-
jerky. Oh, and
Yeah,
here's one we haven't seen.
Stick and pork is something I've done before. All right, what do
As
we
I
got?
say,
Here?
pork stick, no
This one
comment.
There's ostrich.
Ostrich.
Beef and ostrich. Okay.
Yeah.
They just
Nice.
rammed them together.
Nice little blend.
Can you highlight Trevor Fuss's comment?
I don't
We
know.
have pigeon. Yeah.
No.
Someone had to say it.
Absolutely. Flying
Well, I
rat.
shared the
Absolutely not.
link in the chat, Bill, of Buffalo Bob's snacks.
Yeah.
So you can visit there and find all kinds of.
Yeah, and the one I bought is called the Ultimate Pack. JerkyDynasty.com. Is that the link, Don?
No, Buffalo Bob Snacks is the actual Buffalo Bob
Oh, okay.
site, but Jerky
Okay.
Dynasty has other brands other than just Buffalo Bob.
I see. Okay.
Because that was the first one that came up for me too.
Yeah.
Oh, here's an exotic one. They have one that's beef.
Beef?
Some,
What's
That's
some
different.
jerky. Some jerky made out of beef.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
Ooh, they
I
have
think I've-
wild boar.
I've heard of that. Well, she did. She had the wild boar.
Oh, did she? Okay.
Alexis. Yep. Alexis, are you going to eat them now?
I give a piece to my dog and see if the dog stay.
Let's see.
Alexis, did you have pheasant?
I might
That'd be good.
have, but I don't.
Wow.
I don't recall. But a lot
Pheasant is close to a pigeon.
Mhm.
a lot of this was eaten already, so I don't know. But I don't remember pheasant being in the pack, so probably not.
Was there a pheasant plucker there as well?
Well, the dogs like it. This is venison stick teriyaki with beef.
Lon wants to know if there is any human jerky.
There's lots of human jerkies.
What-
Just look around. Look around.
What cannibals call the long pig.
How about monkey?
Ooh, monkey.
Yeah,
Ooh.
turtle jerky
Turtle jerky.
might be exotic. Hmm.
Or turtle.
There's supposed to be like 7 types of meat on a turtle. I've never eaten a turtle.
You know, when we first moved in this
They're
house,
easy to catch. Really slow.
yeah,
Don
Yeah.
has all the fun facts, huh?
Yeah.
when we first moved in, I saw something move in the garage. We were just getting things sorted out.
And it was a hobo and you killed him.
It was a turtle, and I did not.
Made all
kill it.
kinds of jerky.
And
Hobo
made
jerky.
human jerky.
I'm serious. This turtle was like probably 2 feet across or better.
Alligator? Turtle?
I don't know. I picked it up. Well, I did back then because I took it to a rescue like thing because we're like right on the ocean.
Hmm.
And
It wasn't a saltwater turtle, was it?
The gal told me, yeah,
Oh, okay.
it was some sort of a saltwater turtle. But the gal told me that it was a female turtle that was looking for some place to lay her eggs, and it
Ah,
crawled underneath my husband's John Deere tractor.
ah.
So I got it out, put it in the back of the pickup truck, and drove it to this rescue thing.
Well, the
You know
saltwater.
how you hunt those? You just keep walking behind them like really slowly. Right, Don?
And collect up the eggs because they're delicious. Oh yeah.
I don't think that turtles have a lot of fast twitch muscles
Yeah.
Probably not.
to wear out.
Charles, what do you think, Charles?
Delicious.
I think about what?
Turtle
Turtles.
jerky.
Well, I think turtles a little unfortunate because, we love turtles up here. But I've seen all that other stuff. There was a store not 5 miles from my house that used to sell it. The ostrich and kangaroo. And we got some for my brother for Christmas, but it was Christmas stocking.
Oh, so you put weird meat in Christmas stockings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charles is also weird as well.
Hey, we're all weird to some degree, don't you think?
Bill's given up.
I'm just trying to watch what I'm saying because I insulted families and stuff, and I'm
No, you didn't.
How about camel?
just backing off.
You're
Oh,
good,
hold on.
Bill.
Jim said he's looking
Come at
for
me even harder, Bill, or else I'll feel bad.
Now I'll tell you this smells really different.
I just thought it was unusual. That's
Better
all.
or
I didn't
worse?
realize how normal it was.
So did I. I thought it was unusual too, but it's also fun to pick on you.
Oh, it is fun, and it's cool that she actually thought of giving you these exotic meats for your holiday festivities, and I think it's very, very cool. Exotic to us here in our primitive United States, because if it crawls or sleeps or eats or has whatever it
What's the
can
weirdest
be.
meat you've ever eaten, Bill?
Loaded question.
I don't remember her name.
Jim Beauchart said he's looking for a girl who likes clown jerky.
Just alligator. Nothing unusual. Just alligator.
I've had possum.
I've had bison.
No, possum.
I've had bison. I've had alligator. I had a
Raccoon.
freezer full of bison actually, and we ate a lot of that. But aside from that, just alligator. That's all.
Had
That's good.
bison. That's not really unusual around here. We have actually a place up other side of town that they raise bison and butcher and.
Well, that's what I got. You know what I mean? Some local guy raised it. I tell you, he's raising them too lean because it was very tough, and so I was very very unsatisfied with my bison. However, no, unusual to most other people, just the alligator. But that's it. But I would eat anything.
Camel is very, very tough.
Sure you will, Bill.
I would eat if
Sure
it
you
was
would.
if it's meat. I'll eat it.
Have you ever
Okay.
eaten snake?
You really got Don's attention.
Yeah.
No, but I would. I'd eat it. I'd try.
Wait, yeah, it tastes like chicken.
You want to try?
You try anything once.
Why not? I mean, I know my wife has killed some big snakes. There was a snake. It's an interesting image because my wife is Asian, as you well know. She's Filipino, and she used to wear this like rice picking looking like hat to keep the sun off her, and she had a machete, and she apparently it must have been like a scene from a Vietnamese movie. Anyway, she killed a snake that made it into our garage. And there was somebody at work who I really didn't like who was giving me a hard time. It was one of my bosses. This is not my present job. It's a previous job. And she skinned the snake, wrote their name in the skin, and buried it in the backyard. And that person got skin cancer that year.
That's that like Vietnamese voodoo shit.
I don't know. She's from the Philippines, so I have no idea. So, I mean,
Philippines,
It's
yeah.
very not voodoo shit.
Wife is
then.
crazy.
don't mess with my wife.
Was this in Florida too?
Yeah, it's down here. Yeah.
Okay, that might have to do more with the skin cancer than the snake.
Oh, I know. He's in his 70s too, so whatever.
Oh,
But
and he was also a construction worker out in the sun all day. So
no, he was my boss at a bowling alley. But
Oh.
She wanted him to die, which didn't happen. So we're friends now. It's all good.
Yeah.
His name is still buried in my backyard, but we're all friends.
Does he know that his name is written on a snake and buried in your
No.
backyard?
Unless he watches this stream, no.
Just picture him. He's sitting there. He's been lurking, and he's just sitting there going.
I came home and she told me this story. He's like, "What is which? You're a witch?" Oh no! I read this online. Like, okay, all right. So that's what if you want to get somebody, skin a snake, put their name in the skin, and bury it in the backyard.
They had the internet in the
Okay.
70s.
I just go shoot him.
Just a
I know because you're from Texas and that's what people do. I understand.
Yeah, but if I
just
try
a
to
quick
catch a
disclaimer:
snake, it'd
don't
bite
go out
me.
and kill snakes. Most of them are harmless and don't really want to bother you. They just want to
They
be. on
don't
their own,
belong
doing
in
their
my
own thing.
garage.
They
Dead things end up in my garage. I have Shih Tzus who think they're huntresses.
That's right. You had a murdered rabbit in the garage.
Oh, one of the biggest rabbits I've seen. And it had no head. And my
That was
sweet,
buried in the backyard.
my sweet
With
little
somebody's name
lovely
on it.
Shih Tzu killed it. Apparently, chewed its head off and dragged it into my garage through the
are we
doggy,
sure it wasn't your wife?
through the doggy door.
Is she blamed the dog?
Yeah, I would go more with the wife.
She
No,
wrote
she
me.
didn't want to have anything to do with it.
Did she serve you anything unique that week for dinner?
She didn't want anything to do with it. She made me get rid of it. No, Mandy did it. Mandy's a huntress. She's like a 19-pound Shih Tzu. She's pretty fast and a bit aggressive, and there's no vermin allowed in my yard.
That
So
head
it's
is buried in the backyard.
Rabbits
with
aren't vermin.
I don't know. She probably ate it. Well, it's vermin to my dog.
You had pot roast this week, right? Your wife made for you?
Kebab. Kebab.
Oh, kebabs. All right.
It
No, the
tastes like
roast
chicken.
the roast that I made was actually a rib roast.
We
10-pound
raised
rib
rabbits when I was a kid, and we ate our pets basically.
roast. Did you?
Uh-huh.
How were they?
They tasted like chicken.
That's what I'm saying. She wanted me to
I've had rabbit.
I didn't get attached to chickens though, but my parents decided, hey, let's get some cute, fluffy rabbits so the kids will feed them and take care of them every day, and then we'll kill them.
Well, my pet rabbit just died a few weeks ago. You remember that?
Yeah.
So what I did was, well, besides bawling my eyes out, I bought a time capsule. You can find them on Amazon. I got the biggest one, which is not that big. It's like 10.5 inches. Not that big around. So I put the rabbit in there with some of its favorite things, like its Himalayan salt block and alfalfa hay and so on. And I buried it right outside my kitchen window. And then I got one of those things that light up at night from the solar. It's got a little solar panel, and it's got like 3 pink roses. So every time I look out this kitchen window, I can see Petra. And I got a little tombstone on there.
How old was she, Alexis?
A little over 2 years. So that's about the lifespan I found out.
Oh, really?
It was a wild rabbit that showed up at our house.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And it was just about this big whenever it showed up. And I had to bottle feed it. And so I went to a place and they told me what to do. And there's actually a video on my YouTube stream of me feeding it when it was like just arrived. It was too young for water. It was too young for solid food. So I had to feed it like a Similac type milk.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. But I was very close to it, and she was loving it. I could feed it by hand, of course, and pet it. And, but a little over 2 years, I went in there, and she was just laying there dead.
Aww.
So, anyway, but I'm a sentimental sap. And I get very emotional at death, unless it's my own. My own, I don't care much about. But
Same. And I've had a lot of rabbits, and they are very loving, and they have their own little personalities, and and I have found over the years very sensitive stomachs. So like the slightest thing different in their diet can kill them. It's really
Yeah. And this rabbit went from loving what you would expect, like carrots, and it loved like a lettuce, but it was not like a leaf. You're not supposed to feed rabbits like head lettuce, like, because it's too
No.
watery.
too watery.
There again, it goes back to what you were saying about the sensitive stomach.
Mm-hmm.
So I would.
Look
there.
at that rabbit.
Look at that bunny.
Oh, what a cute
This
rabbit.
is the rabbit killer.
The little rabbit killer, little Mandy.
Get it.
I should send you some little pink ears to put on your hair, Bill, and see if it'll tear your head off.
She was just cleaning her butt right before Bill picked her up.
He doesn't care.
Where they went.
What?
He doesn't care.
Why are you being shy? Look, she won't look at the screen. She won't look at the screen.
But eventually it stopped liking all the stuff like carrots and lettuce and stuff. And then it went to like alfalfa hay and the Himalayan salt block and loved apples. So, and I was going to try strawberries because our neighbor has a rabbit, but I never got around to doing that. So her rabbit likes, well, their rabbit's not a wild rabbit either. So when you look up, she looks up.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's a thing. It's a dog thing, I guess.
She's like, what are you looking at?
What?
Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. I'm over here. He's a weirdo. You're a weird girl. You're such a weird girl, and you're naked. You know these things. They grow.
She is.
She just shaved her.
Yeah.
My wife shaved her.
Good night to Jim Boshart. He's signing off.
Good night, Jim.
Night,
My wife
Jim.
shaved the dogs.
Thank you, Sunrise Walter Media.
Anyway, all right, go back. Go back to your sister.
Lon has eaten monkey.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he was listing all the things that he's had.
Yeah. Hot sauce fixes everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder. I don't think I had hot sauces that I had made to give out to all my nieces and nephews, and I'm not sure if they grabbed those before they went home tonight.
Oh, they were over today?
Yeah. We had people in the family sick, so we didn't do Christmas on Christmas, so we did it today.
There's the time capsule that she was buried in.
Oh, wow.
Airtight, watertight.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why is it so quiet in here?
We're talking about death.
Oh,
there's where the time capsule's buried.
What?
Here, let me show you.
Okay.
This is the time capsule that Petra is buried in. And there's Sheba looking down at it. The dog's looking down in the hole. And let's see, I think it's before that. Yeah. And there's the roses that light up at night.
Oh, that's nice.
Right out next to the Generac.
Yeah. But you said you could see it from your kitchen window, so that's a good spot.
Yeah. Yep. Anyway, cute dog, Bill.
Yeah, she's all right. She's big for a Shih Tzu. She's like 19 pounds, 19 and a half pounds, 19 and a half, I guess. But she's not fat. She's just muscle and silly. They're dolls. Shih Tzus are the most maybe a little too much. They just adore you. I mean you are God to them. And that's just the way they are. I mean, and they're meant to be lap dogs. But my dogs get a lot of exercise because I've given them full access to the yard, and they just run and run and run and run. And they're very, very healthy. That dog's 10 years old, but no, she's not just big bone. She's just a big girl. Lon. The other one's 13 and a half pounds, which is big but normal, and she's the little girl. But she acts more like a lap dog than Mandy does. Mandy's a huntress. They're interesting. They're different. But anyway, Avada.
Avada.
And Tammy, you've gone purple.
Yeah. So these are grow lights, or another weed reference for you there. But they change colors.
Cool.
Yeah. So.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool. By the way, I've had big dogs. I've had a Newfoundland dog, which was 135, 140 pounds. Just so you guys know, I know what a big dog is.
Oh, look at that.
Blue.
Wow.
I don't know what else. Oh, red.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
And they're growing lights. Are there things growing in your office that we should know about?
Just my hair. Just my hair.
I have arrow gardens all through the house.
Oh, really?
Do you know what those are?
I've seen them.
Yeah, it's a hydroponics.
Yeah.
So no dirt, just water and liquid plant food every 2 weeks. But a lot of people grow marijuana in those.
Oh, really? I saw them. There are a few articles written up, I think, around when the pandemic started. It seems like when the pandemic started, everyone got new hobbies. I know around here, everyone suddenly decided to become hikers, like places that you used to be able to just go and hike in a nice, quiet spot. Like, there'd be 50 cars lined up. Everyone was hiking. But it seemed like everyone got into hydroponics too. Like everyone was doing indoor gardening, growing lettuce or whatever.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, I've done the lettuce for the rabbit until she stopped eating it.
Yeah, lettuce is a plant.
We still grow the tomatoes, the cherry tomatoes.
Oh, yeah.
Man, this plant will not die. Not that I want it to, but it's two 12-inch gardens connected together. And it's prolific. It's more tomatoes that we give tomatoes to people like our dentist and
Oh, really?
neighbors. And would you
So
like
you're
a
growing
bowl?
like it's an indeterminate variety. Keeps growing
It's
taller and taller.
like a mega cherry tomato or something. I don't know.
I harvested a ton of cherry tomatoes this year before frost finally took it, but I would slice them in half and dehydrate them. So I've got a jar full of dehydrated cherry tomatoes in the freezer, so I can pull those out. Use them like sun-dried tomatoes.
Yeah.
I didn't see Lloyd was in here. Hi, Grumpy Vlogger. Lloyd, how you doing, brother? He's got a great Pyrenees. That dog is taller than you are.
Mm.
They're tall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, and Trevor Fuss said that grow lights can cause cancers.
Can
Do I
they?
have to look into this? Darn.
I don't know. He's just
Well, you
making
would think they're
stuff
putting
up.
out
He's-
UV,
What's that?
right? They do put out
Anything-
UV, don't they?
I don't know what they are.
I don't know, man.
Oh,
It
due
just-
to the UV
it's-
light.
I don't know, but if you smoke whatever and hang out with Max, you don't really care.
it just grows great weed, dude. What the hell? Don't
Don't harsh her buzz, man.
don't
Come on,
wreck
Trevor.
my buzz. Cancer comes and cancer goes. Anyway, I don't know that it does. I think Trevor's just making shit up.
No, he said due to the UV light, which makes sense.
Doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Well, you're not sun tanning under them, and you're not.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Right. You're not growing with the plant.
Like we still grow the tomatoes and green
I
peppers.
mean, unless
That's all
Max
we
is
got
sitting there with
going.
his shorts off. I mean, I don't think there's any growth going on because of it. I mean, come on.
Now, Alexis, the cold snap that came down through didn't quite reach you then?
Yeah, we got cold here. It was down to like it was below freezing. I know it was probably like
And your
20,
tomatoes survived?
18. Oh no, these plants I'm talking about are all
Oh,
indoors.
they're indoor. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because
Hydroponic.
it's hydroponics.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. You got them in our
Hydroponics.
kitchen.
Hydroponics.
Hydroponics.
Yeah.
Not hydroponics.
Well, you're the one that keeps saying Avada.
Avada. It's hydroponics with a P, not
Phonics.
phonics with a
Yes.
P.
They might be
It's phonics?
hydrophobic.
Could be.
Hey,
You know, it's my favorite temperature right now here in Florida.
It's
It's
not paying the bill.
69 degrees. God bless.
Avada!
Florida. I love Florida. My mom went to Lord's and tripped over a Pyrenean mountain dog and said, "What the hell is that doggy?" All right, all right. Go ahead. There's your story. What the hell is that dog in the house? And she was staying at the foot of the Pyrenees. Oh. Yes, they're very tall. I had a Newfoundland dog. Her name was Mandy. This dog was named after that dog. Although that dog, the dead one, would poop bigger than that one. However, what a wonderful animal. Newfoundland dogs are just the sweetest. I mean, they're massive, but they're the most wonderfully tempered. They're great family dogs. They're just a great animal. I just wish I'd lived longer because the giant dogs don't live very long.
Mm-mm.
These little shits
And they suffer from
probably outlive me. They're
and the
10
big
years
dogs
old
have
now.
hip
and
dysplasia and all that kind of stuff, and everything
Yeah.
goes wrong with them. And
But these little Shih Tzus can live like 16 years. Let's hope that I, get to bury them. Anyway, there's always hoping.
man, welcome to the morbid.
Yep.
No, they'll be around a long time. They bring us a lot of pleasure, a lot of love, a lot of love.
You're like, hopefully I get to bury them.
I'd like to outlive them. They'd be okay, like a couple years without worrying about shaving dogs. Who's in here? Tar Heel Ariel's welcome in.
Hey,
William.
Hey.
William.
Oh, you still here, Dominic?
Hey,
You haven't
Tar-
said-
It's
you haven't-
William
you haven't-
I.
That's right.
Heel Ariel.
Oh, William. How you doing, William? Good to see you.
Yeah, Dom's been quiet tonight.
Yeah. I'm. What do you call it?
I'm in 7 different channels right now.
No. I'm just. It's warm here
Where you at?
at home.
You have a home? You at your house?
Yes.
Okay. What's it look like?
In other words,
Looks like a house,
turn off the
Bill.
green screen.
No. I mean, Dominic is
Where?
usually in his car,
Looks
or he's
he
in
has a
someone else's
lovely
place,
view
or
of the lake.
or he's walking through a mall. He's never shown us where anything at all about.
On public
Right.
transit, he's streamed from public transit. He's
Yeah. I was on a train.
Everywhere. And now that he's home, he's got this fake background thing going on. So, what's your
Yeah.
home look like?
it's
Dom?
cardboard box.
It's a cardboard box here.
I just
When you're in witness protection, you don't show your surroundings.
Yes.
Yeah,
why?
because he's filming from the sex dungeon.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Dominic, and Dominic shows up everywhere. It'd be kind of funny if we turned out
Oh no, that wouldn't be fun. It would be weird.
that I'm not gonna continue with
What
this.
do you mean? What are you talking
I
about?
know where you're going.
If,
Yeah,
Nothing.
well,
Nothing. I'm not going there. Dominic is a nice, normal human being.
if we find out that there have been a string of murders, not unlike what was the Stacy Keach movie where he was going through Australia and he was a serial killer. Anyway,
Dominic, are you a serial killer?
No,
would you tell us if you were?
no.
Exactly.
At least he's that honest.
Exactly. Everybody loves Dominic, and we don't know anything about him, where he
You know,
lives,
he
what he
is
does.
He is Italian, you know. He could be in witness protection, and this accent of his is just very exaggerated, and he's
Yeah.
made it up.
Yeah,
He's made it up.
it could be possible. Very possible.
He's trying
Could
to
be.
fit in.
I'm not
No.
sure I'm crazy about the whole
Wow.
Italian reference, but okay, I
Yeah.
get it.
Has
you know.
anybody checked his IP
He's
address?
Italian, so obviously he's in witness protection.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's a logical conclusion, Bill.
Yeah, clearly. What else could there
Really.
be? All right. I just got a message from work.
Yep.
The new manager said all went well.
Great to hear.
Yes. Should tell him to come on.
Why not?
Let's
Here's
send
a
him a
link to
stream.
join and tell me.
Yeah, send him the link.
Why not?
I'd like you to join a. Yeah, don't give an order to do it.
Chug, 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 chug.
So
See what
for-
happened to John. Let me tell you right now, this is a very funny guy. John is people love him. He's actually 68, and getting into management is a new thing for him. But he's a very, very funny person, and I'm thrilled that he's actually come to work with us.
Oh, good.
I've known him a long time. He's been a bowler for years. I've known him from the other place I worked at, and now he had to call me a few times tonight, but you know, it's okay. He's getting the hang of it. So I gave him the link. We'll see if he shows.
So for anybody who has won prizes on Uncle Bill's show back on December 18th, they're still not shipped. Too many Christmas parties, me not feeling well, weather went to crap. You'll get them. Don't worry. It's all free.
I got one to send too.
people buying it
You sent me that book for somebody.
And
No,
you're
the
not
book
allowed
was
to
for
win
you.
for another month.
That's right.
The book
Yeah,
was
the book
yours.
was for
Bill.
you.
Well, I had somebody that won something.
Yeah, but then they gifted it to you.
Yeah, I won the book, but then I gifted it to you.
Oh, I had. Wait a minute. Look at shit.
You're talking about the Read and Do book?
Yeah, no, I have
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Or is that the one you're referring to?
Well, that's what I got. But
Then that's the one you're referring to.
yeah, that's
what? I don't have to nail anything. That'd be awesome.
no, that's your book, Bill.
You can mail it to yourself if you really want to.
Yeah,
If you
yeah,
want,
mail
Bill,
it to yourself.
You can
Although it
read
does
it.
sound kind of masturbatory.
I'm not kidding. I had.
Yeah, when it,
I'll find it later. Was it Mark the Tech guy? I got somebody's address here for something. It's not that. I gotta find it.
Well, I came in late. I didn't get to get.
Mark
didn't get
Mark
to hear.
Hamilton won something.
So, did your trip to Florida go good, Tammy and Max?
Yeah, it's okay. It's just a quick trip. My grandmother passed away, so
Oh man,
yeah. So I went down there to for the funeral and wake, and then
I'm
just
so
spent a couple
sorry.
days down there working on my grandfather's house.
Mark, you got the PC games. Okay, Mark. He's responding to me. You
Came
got
back
it
up.
Friday. What? God, that took forever to get there. Holy cow. Okay. I'm good then. Do I owe anybody anything? Not.
And hello to Tar Heel Aerials.
I thought I owed somebody something.
But the drive there and back, it was horrible. Got stuck in so much traffic.
So much traffic.
Yeah,
So much. How much?
So much.
So much.
Yeah. Like, what? How many extra hours?
4 on the way down and 5-ish on the way back.
Extra.
I'm really sorry I didn't get the chance to get together with you guys. It's just been so hard during the holidays at work, and I am working 6 days a week for the next few weeks.
I saw you
so-
flying with Maddie and Captain Ray.
Oh
It's all
no,
good.
Yeah,
no.
we
all
saw
good.
you at the secret spots.
all good.
Wish. No, today was my first day off in 6 days, and I don't have another day off till next Sunday. And I just don't
Oh,
have
we
time.
almost see it. Oh.
What?
Hold your phone up again.
Yeah, that
No.
was interesting.
Yeah, bring it up a little more.
A little more.
A little more in a little bit. It's coming in. It's coming in. Oh, there's the sheet.
Ah,
got the sheet.
It's a sheet.
I was just checking up the news of 2 helicopters that crashed. It's going by what Trevor Fusser said.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, when you hold your phone up, it starts bringing your background out.
Do it again. Do it again. Yeah.
It's like magic, see?
Oh, it's so cool.
Looked like you were growing hair.
And like you're surrounded by orange locusts.
Yeah.
Like it.
Yeah. Well, Jeff just lost an aunt in Arkansas. We were
Jeff, you're
unable. We're gonna. If the funeral's, I don't know when it is, a few days from now, but we're not gonna be able to go.
Mm-hmm.
He's the only provider at the place he works. Too many patients, and then of course the 5 dogs and the 5 cats. What do you do with that?
Yeah.
Yep.
So she was 98. She had a pretty good stint.
Yeah.
So you guys were surprised by her passing?
Yeah, as we say down here, she's had a pretty good innings.
Actually, yes, I was. She was.
Pretty good
She
what?
was. She
good
was having
innings.
excellent health for even. She has 6 children, and all of them said that they were surprised too because they thought she would make 100 easy because she was doing so well.
Mm.
So, but,
Felt
yeah,
sure.
in the hills in the back country of Arkansas, I would love to live there. It's just beautiful
Yeah.
country. Yeah. And they've got a cool little airport. They have a dentist on the airport. Go figure.
Really?
Yeah. You can land and get your teeth fixed and fly out. So
He's also the police officer and the mayor.
probably, yeah.
And the dog catcher.
And his own
Yeah.
cousin. I've driven across the country, and speaking of Missouri, Don, one of the most beautiful areas I've ever seen was the Ozarks.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm?
Did you ever see the movie
What movie?
Ozarks?
Oh,
No.
the TV show Ozark?
Yeah.
They did a few drone shots here in Missouri, but it wasn't filmed in Missouri.
No, I mean, there's certain areas of the country that I thought were beautiful, and I enjoyed driving through or visiting. And one of the
Yep.
things I noticed driving in the course of my life, I've been to most of the states, was the Ozarks in Missouri were just beautiful.
So you're talking about down south Boot Hill area, or
Probably.
right along the
I
Arkansas
would
border?
have to get there offline and figure out what route I actually took, but I don't remember. But I just remember during the trip, besides the fact that the bugs were as big as bats at night, aside from that, it's just beautiful area, beautiful
Oh, yeah.
countryside.
My mother's side grew up in Missouri.
Yep, southern Missouri. It's great, and I like Arkansas too. What part of Arkansas was your?
Like Norman, Arkansas. Not far from Lake Washita, which is Indian name.
Your Mike, I don't know that Deliverance was a great representation of Arkansas.
Well, it had good music.
Yeah.
I've never seen that movie.
Oh, it's disturbing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, so over by Hot Springs.
Yeah, not
So,
too far.
Through the Ouachitas.
Yeah.
The Ouachita Forest is beautiful down in Arkansas.
Oh yeah.
Great hiking.
Yeah. We stayed right on Lake Washita, and there was like cabins you could rent. And it was just like I never wanted to leave. It was like being in heaven.
Yep. I usually stick a little bit further up north, about mid Arkansas. when I go down there. But
Yeah, the Ender 3 Pro is a great printer, Mark. I mean, especially starting out, it's been very, very reliable for me, and I'm very happy with it. I may upgrade certain things on it as I go along, but as it's and I owe this all to Alexis, who sent it to me. Surprisingly enough, I don't know why she sent it to me, but she's awesome. Oh my gosh, excuse me.
I am not awesome.
You are the fact that you actually bought that and sent it to me.
That doesn't make me awesome.
Yes, it does.
Only God is awesome.
God is awesome.
God is awesome, but we're not awesome.
He doesn't come up. He
you're
doesn't come
awesome.
on my stream. So the
I
hell.
think
with him.
it's more of like this generation's word of like cool though.
Yeah.
Like back in our day, we would say cool, and then before that was groovy. So I think a lot of people, when they say, "Oh, that's awesome," "This is awesome," I think that's their way of saying cool.
Alexis, you're
Okay,
bitching.
Alexis is just wonderful. She's a lovely human being who I appreciate very much. How about that? Is that okay?
You're and if
rad.
it ever breaks, I still got the one I was going to send you here, but it was cheaper to buy that one on Amazon. Just send
Alexis is
I know you
flossing.
told me that story, and it's just
I'm
crazy.
what, Don?
It's crazy you did that.
What did Don say?
I said you're flossing. You're bitching.
I'm
You're
flossing.
She's
You're-
bitching.
you are the
Yeah.
bee's knees. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shiznizzle.
Cat's
Thanks,
meow.
mate.
Anyway,
So,
Mark, it does a great job just the way it is out of the box. Watch some videos on how to tweak it when you put it
Yeah.
together, because I didn't and I should have. There's certain ways to make sure that just Google it, because you could just put it together, which I did, and it's been working great just the way I put it together. However, you
it's
can
kind of a pain to put together, right?
yeah, it absolutely was.
Mine was
Replace
too.
the springs first thing.
I did replace the springs, but aside
I have
from
no
that,
idea what I'm talking about. I just know that you've said that.
yeah, no, I replaced the tensioning springs in the table. But aside from that, there's certain things that you got to get right with the. If you put it together the way it is from the factory, it'd be okay. To make it a little more accurate in printing, I mean, if you lift up on the Z-axis bar, it'll actually move a little bit. Shouldn't really do that, but it does on mine. Now
Yeah,
I'm not
it does
messing
on
with
mine.
it because right now it is 0. It's just beautiful to the plate, and I'm just leaving it alone. I may purchase a second upgrade, which is a second motor, a Z-axis motor. So you have two, one on each side of the bar. We'll see, but I'm pretty happy with it. But you'll enjoy it. That's that. It's a great printer. Yeah, especially that one.
Good printer.
But a dual Z-axis motor, which will elevate both sides of the Z-axis bar, which will make it extremely accurate, is not an expensive upgrade. It's a great hobby. It's not really expensive to get into it and spend a little bit to upgrade it. I mean, the rolls of PLA, if you're going to stick with PLA, is like $20 a roll, 2022. It's not like buying a Harley and everything costs $2,000 to upgrade. You know, I mean, it's just, you know, just saying, I love it. Thank you, Alexis. Did I say Avada? Avada.
Speaking of Avada,
Hmm.
you know, I didn't ship anything out like I said, but I'm still puzzled why Jim doesn't want me to send him an Avada.
There's no way to control it. He doesn't have a control. He doesn't have a goggles.
Well, yeah, but if you're one step closer to having the puzzle piece, right?
I need Avada.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you know.
Mooches. Well, I wanted just to send it to him because he's, you know, he doesn't have like the income to. I don't know. Plus, I love Jim. I love everybody. If I had enough money to give you all Avadas, I'd give you all Avadas.
Avada!
But I also don't want to offend him.
Well, no, you're not offending him.
and I don't want him to open it with a
He,
chainsaw.
he knows you're doing it with the best intentions
Well,
possible. That you enjoy his company, that you love the guy, and you're doing it because you care about him, not because why would that offend him?
because he said he didn't want it, so.
Yeah, he's got a lot going on right now.
Yeah, I
He's
know.
a little concerned going back to work and being able to perform and being put into a secondary role because of his leg, and because it's still not right.
Hi, Mikey.
And that's why he's not here tonight. And I can understand that. Got some pressures going on.
Yeah.
If you did it, and you needed other stuff to make it work, I can fill in the gaps.
Are you
It's up to
talking
you.
about his OnlyFans channel?
I don't know if that's. I don't know if it's just getting the controller and everything like that.
It's just
you
not
know,
just that.
he's already gotten a drone, and he was really humbled by that. To get something else, I mean, at a certain point, you're like,
be right.
Yeah, but he's getting it because we really like him.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a charity thing. We really like him.
Yeah.
I understand.
And actually, I've got 2 of those handheld controller things. One came with a FPV, a DJI FPV, and then
And I'm
another
not
one
speaking
came
for
with
him,
the
I'm just
Avata.
saying that would be a possibility. That's where my brain would go.
Yeah, I just don't want to do the wrong thing. So, anyway, speaking of which, how many people do we have in here yet? Anybody know?
20.
20.
Well, that gives the odds pretty good.
Actually went back up. It was down at 13. It's back up to 20.
Y'all want to do a giveaway?
Why not?
So that whenever I get around to shipping, I'll have a little more to ship.
Yeah.
Oh, and Charles, I still have your tripod and whatever else, and the $10 bill I'm supposed to throw in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. I'm patient.
It's a good thing. All right, so
That's a good.
Oh, Charles, are you still here?
let's do a
Yeah.
giveaway.
Yeah, you haven't said a word in like an hour and a half. How you feeling, brother? It's good. I always love these. Thank you for the Christmas card you sent
Oh,
me.
you're welcome.
The message you put in it really made me feel good.
Good. I mean, I wanted to have a joke with you, but I also wanted to say something real too.
Well, you know what? You're a hell of a nice guy, and
Thank you, Bill.
it was totally unnecessary to express all that because now you made me feel like you're queer. But anyway, no, I'm only joking.
Not that there's anything wrong
Not
with
there's
that.
anything wrong with that.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. No, I just joke with you. I you know what? I've never invited you here because of any other reason that you're just a great guy, and I have fun with you. So anyway, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, it's like anything goes nowadays. So whatever you said, but I guess it has to be. I didn't hear what you said.
He's talking about my ass. It's okay.
I have to interrupt. We are going to jump off, but we'll be in the chat.
Boo.
Boo.
Boo. Oh, you got another stream to be on, do you?
Yeah, we got to invite somewhere else, so we got to go.
They're getting off when the giveaways start.
No. I just gave Max an invite to the shower. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
All right. Yeah, baby. I just want to thank Tammy for coming in because she was the first person to come in. I was all by myself.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I tried. You didn't send a link to me.
I
Or
clearly cannot carry this channel by myself. It's obvious. It's very obvious.
Okay,
People talk about how too many people on the stream make it confusing and not when you're respectful to each other. You know, other people are talking, and you lay back and you let them talk. It's coffee table talk. You know what I mean? You sit in your living room. You could have 10 people there.
Yeah. So Charles, I was going to ask you something. Oh,
He just fucking interrupted me, you bastard. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to have a bunch of people as long as everybody's respectful of each other's feelings. You know, like Dominic, for example, he'll fall asleep on your channel, which is okay. You know, and we'll wake him up when we want to hear yeah. And and he'll be there for yeah. So anyway, love you, Dominic.
There's
Good.
the hashtag.
Good person. I don't know. Hashtag what?
Beer.
Oh, shit,
Beer.
so I
Hashtag beer.
I
Okay.
play.
Hashtag beer. All
I
right.
typed the wrong one.
Of course, at this time of night, I'll be sending it to Australia, but whatever.
Yeah.
Hashtag beer.
Hashtag beer.
Beer.
Yeah.
Beer.
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 All right. That's good. Hashtag beer.
I can't hashtag. There we go.
13 entries. Okay. Keep it going. Out of 19, because, you know, Tammy and Max they're not in the chat. They just, you know. Present.
Jeff, four-state aerial
Yeah, she's
photography is here. Yeah. Leave it to Don to mess things up. Yeah, Jeff.
Yeah.
That's kind of the joke.
There it is. Hashtag beer.
There it is. Come on. 14. 15.
15. Okay.
15.
15.
Learn to count with Uncle Bill.
15.
16.
Have we got any advances on 15?
Oh, and part of my New Year's resolution is to actually start putting stuff together for my stream.
Yeah.
No, seriously. I mean, Tammy puts a lot of work into hers. Everybody else normally does that. I put my stream together literally a half an hour before 10 o'clock.
Well, if you do that way, at least it remains current. Because if something happens, you might have to edit or change.
I like currents in my cooking. No, I mean, I was actually spending time putting together that. Oh my! What is this?
Oh, I was just saying that is part of what you put together for your stream.
No, I put together a little. That's okay. I like that though. We could do that.
Yeah, Alexis wasn't here before when we danced.
Welcome to the show. We're glad you're here. Grab a cold one, maybe a beer. Stay alert in the chat. Giveaway prizes. Heck, maybe we'll give away Uncle Bill's cowboy hat. Jim's his sidekick, wouldn't you know? Uncle Extra Medium in the show. Smash that like button and subscribe. Let's all be part of hashtag Uncle Bill's Tribe. Hashtag Uncle Bill's Tribe.
Hard to believe that's my voice.
We are still at 15 entries. Can we get 16?
Count
16
Dracula.
entries.
Come on, kids. Well, we just dropped it. After I played this song, we went from 20 to 18. Okay. Come on in.
I don't think
join
you
the
got
giveaway.
any more. I can't play because I can't. So
You can't what?
I can't play. I just won on December 18th, so I can't.
Oh, I
Oh,
forgot about
honest
her new
There's rules.
draconian rules. I think she'd break them for you, Charles.
Hey, I gotta mail Charles something anyway. How's the phone working, Charles?
I gotta get a different plan and whatnot before I can. I mean, the thing is like brand new. I honestly got Alexa, sorry. I thought you'd actually gone out and bought me a phone because the plastic is still on it. I was blown away.
It was a backup. I don't think I ever used it.
What kind of phone was it?
An iPhone.
Yeah, iPhone XR. Very nice.
Really? She gave you an iPhone? Alexis.
Well, let me just explain to you how this was working. I called her up to thank her, to talk to her about ham radios and airplanes, because I figured of all the people that I knew, she would be able to answer my question. And she wanted to send to my phone a couple pictures of this huge storm that they were asking her to sort of navigate through or navigate around. And
to be.
And I said, I'm sorry, you can't, because this is my current cell phone, just a little flip phone kind of thing. And she said, well, why? Why? And I just, she said, well, we'll get you some, I'll upgrade your tech. And she sent me this backup iPhone.
Mhm.
Very cool. And what phone company do you use?
Right now it's AT&T, but we're gonna because my mom's phone line is also on my plan. I have to sort of finagle her into getting a new phone, and we're not going to stick with AT&T because that would almost double our phone bill if we both had a phone like this. So we're
Charles,
probably
you know
going
what
to
you
go
could
with another company like Pure Talk or something like that.
you can go to T-Mobile, Charles, and get on the senior plan. That's what Jeff and I do.
That's what I have.
Yeah, it's like $20 a month, unlimited.
Magenta 55.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a great deal. My wife and I are both on unlimited data. It's $70 for the two of us. $35 a phone line.
yeah.
Yeah.
I will look into that. I will look into that again. For some reason, every time I don't remember exactly why, but for some reason I'd go there and I'd go, no, this is not going to be good for us. I don't remember why, but
Because you have to pay for it.
I
No, it's a great thing. It's no contract. There's no commitments. I mean, I pay a little more because there's little things like the ability. What's $4 a month? Caller ID.
phone insurance.
No, caller ID. I don't buy phone insurance. But the caller ID is like $4 a line. So it's like $78 for my wife and I both for an unlimited data plan with T-Mobile, which has become one of the better networks across the country. So
Really, because I thought after what was it? Who bought them up? I thought after Verizon
bought them up. Nobody bought T-Mobile up. T-Mobile is, I think, the second biggest cell carrier in the country.
But I thought they or either got bought up or merged with some other company, and it really
they bought Metro PCS, and they bought Sprint.
That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, but I thought after they merged with Sprint, their customer service went down the tubes.
No, T-Mobile's the big player. They're big. It's them and Verizon right now.
Yep.
Yep. Seriously, it's badass.
And it's T-Mobile that has the magenta plan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because their colors are pinkish.
Yeah, Magenta 55. Check it out.
Yeah, it's their senior plan.
You're almost 55, right?
I'm over 55 actually.
I was kidding, you gray-haired bastard. Okay, so we got
We got 16.
16, ladies and gentlemen.
Can
Out
we
of
get
23, we can't get more than 16. Okay, hashtag beer. Come on, get in there.
Well, okay, I'll put it in, and if I win it, I'll give it to somebody else.
There you go. You're so generous.
There you go. I'm in.
Okay, we have now still 16. Oh, 17. All right. What do you think, Alexis? Should we do it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Or should we
Yeah?
wait for
Okay.
Drum roll.
No, let me move tab to new window so I can pull that over to there. So now I could select my drum roll. Isn't it exciting when people, explain all this?
Yay!
Jeff.
Yay! Hooray! Four States Ariel.
Four States Ariel.
Have you sent to Four States Ariel before?
Sounds familiar.
Well, he's a familiar guy. Congratulations, Four States Ariel.
I think you have because I threatened to go up to his house and steal it. He lives in my neighborhood.
Does
Does
he?
he really?
Yeah.
What's his first name?
Jeff.
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 What's his last name?
Udoc.
What is his name?
Here, I'll type it.
Okay.
Where's my?
Jeff says he is one in the past. Good, because I have to use the restroom. Be right back.
Okay.
Well, congratulations, Jeff.
Yeah.
I never forget your name because it's my husband's name.
Yeah. Not to forget.
You have his address, Don?
No.
Okay.
I could walk up the street and get it.
Okay. I'll just send it to you, and you can walk up the street and hand it to him.
Yeah.
There you go.
Mwahaha. No, you
Okay.
should have his address because he's
I'll
won
try
before.
to. Okay. 1-1. It's the first time I've written down the date. 23.
Yeah. Well, it's 2-1.
1, 2, 3. It's so weird. All right. Congrats. All right. So, want to do another giveaway?
Why not?
What was the?
Oh, I didn't show it, did I? Shame on me.
Oh my beer.
Yeah.
It's a sticker. Okay, so okay, here's the hashtag.
Hashtag.
Uh-oh, we've lost a couple. We're down to 16 now.
Oh, they're gonna miss out on the best gifts, right?
People don't know. You start off small
And you're welcome, Jeff.
No, Dom.
Okay.
Sorry, I typed it wrong then.
So, Jeff, you can still enter for this one.
Jeff can try and go for the double win tonight.
Yeah.
Are we doing another one?
Yeah.
She said
Are
she
we?
was going to do another.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Can you use hyphens in that hashtag?
I think so.
We'll find out, won't we?
There it
Yeah.
is. Hashtag power strip, but it's a hyphen between the two.
Okay, we'll give it a shot.
And this is what it looks like, in case y'all forgot. It's a
Sweet.
smart power strip, so you can connect this with your phone or whatever, and you can turn on and off whatever you want to turn on. I use this in the arcade. I've got one whole wall of the coin-operated video arcade machines on one wall, and you just go blunk, and the whole wall lights up.
Great. Is that 110 and 240? Does it have a switching power supply, or is it only 110 volt?
Don,
Well, happy news. Apparently, you can use the hashtags. I mean, the
hyphen.
what'd you ask? Hyphen.
I was
thank
just
you.
basically saying because Trevor Fuss says US only.
Don, you put it in wrong.
Oh, I put it in like 3 different ways.
What
okay. I see it.
Is it only for 110 volts, or does it have a switching power supply for 110 and 240?
No, this is US only. You could use it as a doorstop.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Okay, well then I'll donate it to someone then.
Dom's excited because he thought it was a power stripper.
Yeah, I was gonna say you get power strip. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Here's the cord.
Oh, I could easily get travel charger.
Right.
Yeah, I've got a travel charger that converts US to.
Okay, then you're good.
But is it 110 and 240 is what I'm saying? Does it have
No,
a
I
switch?
think it's 110
There
only.
used to be 110
Okay,
Dominic.
110 only then.
Yeah.
Fred and I are out then.
Oh
Well,
no,
can't you buy an
No.
adapter?
it goes to 240. Check it out.
Okay, we're back in.
Bill, you want to make? Bill, can you make that
Okay,
big?
fine. Let's make you big so that you can. Okay, all right, here we go.
Here, Dominic, look at that.
Oh, 110, 240. Look at that.
Okay, so they're back in.
Dominic, you're back in. So let's hope Dominic wins.
Yeah.
Mustache strip, Marcel. That's funny. That's it. Okay. Where's this thing made?
China.
China, probably. Hey, Gaffer. Howdy.
Yeah. Made in China.
Intercourse the penguin.
I have no idea what that means, but we will share the thing now. Share screen.
Bill,
Window. What?
you might want to equalize your sound effects. Just equalize them.
Wow, was that loud?
Well, one came in quiet and one came in really loud. It's just, yeah.
Excellent. I like to keep you guys guessing.
It scared me, is what it did. it actually made me jump.
Intercourse in the penguin made you
Intercourse the
scream.
penguins.
Oh, but that's like one of my best ones.
That's from Monty Python, right?
Intercourse, the penguin. Yes, that's from Monty Python. That's from a skit, Penguin on a Telly, which is seriously one of the large, which is one of the best Monty Python episodes ever. So please look it up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and neighbors. You will not be disappointed.
Exactly.
Oh, there's a penguin on the telly. What's it doing there? I don't know. What if it lays an egg? How do you know it's a male? Looks rather butch to me. It just goes on from there. It's just awesome. We are at 16 out of 22.
Oh, let's get 17.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
17. Come on, people. Come on, people in the chat. Hashtag power-strip. Go for it. You know you want to do it.
Well, we got 16 entries. How many we got watching now?
22.
Oh, did we bump back
22
up
at almost 1 o'clock in the morning on Sunday.
Because just a few minutes ago it was only 16.
Yeah,
Well,
people they come and go.
20, yeah. Wow. In and
Coming
out.
and going and coming and going and always too soon.
What was that?
You don't recognize that, Bill?
No, but I liked it. I think 16 is going to be it.
We're gone, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys! I'm drunk again. It's your fault.
Yeah, okay.
It's not mine. I can't take personal responsibility for this.
Are you drunk, Bill? No.
A little bit. I'm okay.
You're tipsy.
I've certainly been worse. You've seen it. Yeah. Up. Did Lloyd just put it in for the first time?
Hmm?
Power strip. Is it going to go up? No, he's already in there.
Nope.
Still 16. A vodka. Okay. Oh, she's not here. We can't do the drawing without her.
Uh-uh.
Fine. No, it's still not there. If I do this again, will she be there? No, still not there. Here, let's bring her up.
Alexis. Oh, there
There she is. God, you move pretty well for a person with like bad knees and elbows and legs.
Yeah.
And
For someone who's
Yeah.
been beaten up by a husky.
It's a pain going up and down the steps. That's where I feel it.
is that where the restroom is?
What?
But she
I
can
don't know
shuffle
where
off
you
to
just-
Buffalo,
I-
no problem.
I'm just guessing where you went just now. Ignore me, please. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
power strip, ladies and gentlemen. We got 16. Alexis, it has not changed from 16 for a while now.
Yeah, push the button to get this thing over with.
Oh, for
Let's
the love of
go.
God. For the love of God.
For the love of God.
Where is my drum? Is that it? No, that's not it. Okay, let me find it. I gotta find it. It's. Wait, hold on. I'm looking for it. Is it this one?
Good for you.
No, it's not
That's
that
not
one. Is it this one? No, it's not
No.
that one.
it.
Hold on.
Not
I
that
like that one. I love that one, but it's not that. Where's drum roll? Here it is. All right, ready?
Ready.
Hey.
Oh,
It's
hey.
out of the country though.
Kind of
Where-
ironic, don't you think? Off grid and it's a power strip.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's Canadian, isn't he?
Yep.
Oh, Bill.
I know. Thank you so much for that.
So
Okay.
I'm spending your money.
Okay, Mr. Everything. Send me your address. Canada. All right, I'm going to put my email address in here briefly. So please pay attention and grab my email address. And then send me your address and I'll get it to you.
Awesome. Can you put your credit card information in there too, Bill?
Certainly.
Just for a second.
I'll give you one was that just recently canceled on me for not using it. Oh, at RonaneConsulting.com. That's the one. There it is. There you go. Off grid. Off grid? What's off grid's name? What's his real name?
Don't know.
Oh my gosh, nobody knows.
I don't think so.
You are
Check it out.
you are way off the grid because nobody knows your first name.
Exactly.
Now watch him take real offense saying nobody knows my name.
Brody.
Well,
Brody.
Brody.
Okay.
Hi, Brody. All right, brother. Okay, Brody, brother. There's my email address. Send me your mailing address. Like the bikes. What bikes? Is there such a thing? Is there such a thing as a Brody bike?
The bikes.
What?
He said he likes the bikes. Not just any bike, but the bike.
No, there must be a Brody bike for him to say that, right? Well, Brody, did you get my email address?
Yes, Brody Bicycles.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I guess.
Okay, well, I didn't know that.
Well, I didn't know that either.
Well, I don't live in Canada either, so.
I haven't been on a bike in years. I used to love my Trek.
Yeah.
But
Trek? TREK?
yeah,
Yeah, I'm familiar.
my Trek 800 mountain bike.
Okay.
I loved that thing.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of bike I like? That kind
One
of
of the-
bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bike.
I mean, that's a bike.
Yeah.
That's not a bike. That's a bike. You got it? Okay. I'll take it out. Oh, you have one before. I thought so. Okay. All right. I thought so. I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Brody's
book.
one before. So let me search. Maybe I have it. Sorry, Brody, for not remembering.
Mhm.
There he is. Brody Will. Got it. All right, Brody, don't bother. I have your address.
Got it.
Ooh.
Which means Alexis has it too, but that's okay.
Mhm.
Alexis, I am giving it to you right now.
Oh, he's in the U.S.?
No, he's Canadian, but oh yeah, why am I bothering?
I'm sending it to you, Bill.
Yeah, you're right. I'm so silly. I'll just print it now. Printing it now.
Those are some nice looking bikes.
Mm-hmm.
He lives in Lesquetti, British Columbia. Aren't you glad I shared that with the whole world?
You are more than welcome.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Off-grid everything. What's his name?
Brody.
Brody. You're
Like
more
the
than
bikes.
welcome. You're more than welcome, Brody. All right, so we're gonna move on because I got stuff to give away.
Yeah, let's go. Good one's a quick one.
More?
Are we doing another one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 2 more.
Okay.
They're getting better and better.
Yeah, they're expensive, but they're not. I mean, if it's a good bike, I mean, that's about the same price you'd be paying for a GT or a nice Trek. Maybe a little bit more, but not much.
The new 52? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is in mint condition.
It's gonna be a deck of cards.
Sounds like it.
Ooh.
This is not a comic book. This is
Graphic novel.
graphic novel. Yeah. It's a backup. I've got 2 of them.
You may just. Hashtag the new 52. All right, 10 entries. Here we go. It's working. All right.
I really should get back on a bike.
Hmm?
You know, speaking of bikes, I have not yet received my Saunders Metacycle. That's my electric motorcycle.
Yeah.
See if they got anything here in Missouri.
Hi, Jen Jen. What are you guys barking?
Nope,
What's the matter?
just Canadian.
What are you doing? Mama Raven? What you barking about? You guys want another cookie?
It's all about a 52. With this, you got 2 hash. You got 2 hashes in here.
Yeah.
2 hyphens in here.
Come on, we got 12. We had 16 in the last one. So.
Come on.
Trevor, cookies?
Why not? Yeah, cookies.
Cookies. You just
Why
says
not?
cookies.
Yeah. I agree with the sentiment.
Yes, cookies. Who doesn't like cookies?
I was 52 a couple of years ago. Marcel said, I don't want to be 52. I've already been there, done that.
Now you're just playing with the jokers?
What's up, Chuck? Where you been all night?
Yeah, Chuck, where you been?
Chuck!
Chuck!
Hey, Chuck.
42 is the meaning of life. I've heard that before.
Yep.
All right. Looks like 16 is it. Alexis, are we ready?
Place.
Did Chuck get in?
Chuck,
I don't know. Chuck, you in?
hashtag new 50. Yes, he's done
Yeah,
it.
he is.
Yep.
All
just
right.
he's done it.
16 out of 20 is not bad.
Yeah.
100%. 80% participation rate. And away we go.
Here we go. Away we go.
Yay!
Oh,
Hey, look at that.
Rig.
He comes in.
Rig.
Rig.
Chuck has never won anything on his channel.
The people that spent the time on the stream the entire night entering, wanting to win, and Chuck just drops in and steals it.
Just comes in. And what did he win, Alexis?
That Batman.
He won a graphic novel, New 52.
In mint condition.
Wow, that's very cool, actually.
It's
Liking it.
This was the relaunch after Flashpoint, right?
I think so.
Tammy Jean's still here. Look at that. Hi, Tammy.
Yeah.
Okay, so this goes to Chuck, and we need to get his information. He's US for sure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yep.
Okay, just get it to
Wait,
me and
yeah,
I'll.
he definitely is, yeah.
All right, cool. That's a nice gift, huh?
All right. I'm messaging him now to get his address.
He's been in Alaska.
I think he lives in like Perth Amboy, New Jersey or something. Just a joke.
Okay, there's the next hashtag.
Okay.
And this is what it is. I'll show it to you. This is really nice.
Ooh.
And it's like a seat belt.
Yeah, I see that. Isn't that cool, Chuck? Yeah.
Brand new, of course. And it's a variant of the kind like I wear.
Oh, so it's not a whole belt.
Oh, it's a whole belt.
Oh.
I'll take this off.
Oh.
And then you can resize it with this thing here.
Oh, okay.
It'll go out to, I mean, a very small belt. I don't know what the range is, but yeah.
Hey, Alexis, I just sent you Chuck's mailing address.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
It's Chuck Kovac. You'll see. That's the 52 book. All right. Very, very cool.
So yeah, y'all are getting into some of my beloved Batman collection. These are actually getting hard to find, these belts. But yeah, that's a nice belt.
Ooh, excuse me.
Sorry, I got distracted. I was looking at mountain bike porn. Buckle down, bat belt.
Back. Oh.
Yeah. Robin, buckle down, bat belt.
Buckle down, bat belt. Buckle belt, bat down. Something, I don't know. Uncle Buckle, what is it?
Buckle down, bat belt.
Yeah, I know. Silly man.
Okay. Got Chuck's.
All right. Why is it the numbers are going up? There's 23 in here now.
Yeah. Well, that's because it's a really good gift. You know?
That's what it is.
That's what it is. How many subscribers do you have now?
345. Not a lot.
Thanks, Mikey.
Not a lot. But you know what? I appreciate them because they're actually very active.
Chuck, if I win, I'm sending it to you.
As a percentage of actual subscribers and people who are actually active on my channel, I think I do quite well.
Yeah.
A lot of guys have thousands and thousands of subscribers. They'll do a live stream and 25 people show up. You know, if that, sometimes less. We could do a live stream on a weekend and end up with 50 people in here. So, not always, not this weekend, but it's New Year's weekend, so whatever. So I think it's actually pretty cool that they're actually real subscribers that come in and say hi to everybody. Mm-hmm. And I also understand where the credit belongs. It's not me. It's the folks that come in and make my channel fun. You, Alexis, Don, Mr. Australia, yeah, and Charles, my buddy, who just sits there looking handsome. You're right, Tammy Jean. You see it all the time. These people have like bazillions. I was thinking about spending about $500 just to have a couple of thousand fake subscribers, just to get myself up there.
Moose,
a squirrel. Pull the rabbit out of my hat. Why are you showing? Is this the prize?
No, it's the bat belt.
I know, but why is she showing the moose?
she loves her moose.
Oh,
It's the name of my airplane.
gotcha.
Oh, Bullwinkle. Yep.
Bullwinkle.
Bullwinkle.
Oh, not again.
All right, let's see what we got here. Let's share. I think after this, we might call it a night.
Yeah.
Uncle Bill might have a bite to eat and go lay down.
Yep. It's
Yep,
getting
yep.
sleepy
Yep.
time.
Yeah,
Last
I'm
gift for the evening.
getting sleepy. So let's do this. We'll do that. Buckle down, bat belt. There it is. I'll
In
share
fact,
it.
it's January 2nd right here where I'm at. So it's, this New Year's thing is old hat.
Yeah.
You're right. All right, kids. Last chance to get a very cool bat belt.
If I win it, I'm keeping it.
Sure, why not?
If I win it, maybe I won't send it to Chuck. Maybe I'll send it to Alexis.
There you go.
But she has to
Make
send it to Bill and
I'm
have
just
him ship
saying
it
that-
back to her.
I'm just saying that because it's such a cool gift.
Really is.
That way you can drive around. You don't have to wear your seatbelt. If you get pulled over, you can just show them. Look, I'm buckled in.
There you go. And it's
No, don't do that. Wear your seatbelt.
There it is.
Hey,
Oh, everybody's favorite Charles Galoo. Yeah, rigged. Rigged. There you go, Charles.
I
Congratulations.
definitely have his address.
Yeah, I know you do.
Thank you.
Very, very cool.
Galusky.
Bat belt.
Shouldn't I give it to?
No, Charles, keep it. It's a good gift, honey.
Sure. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I'll send it with the other stuff I'm supposed to send you.
Like I said, there's no rush on that.
Traitor. I didn't win, Chuck.
Well, congratulations, Charles. I'm glad to see you won something.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bill.
You've won a couple of things here, haven't you?
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah.
Well, I know at the beginning of this new year that I've won a bunch of nice people that seem to be my friends. And I appreciate that. I'm going to close the show by saying thank you all for coming in here and spending time with us Sunday after Sunday. Are you singing, Don?
Was that?
Oh, sorry.
I'm not
Yeah.
What the what the hell were you saying?
You were doing a speech, and I figured in the background just a little old lang syne. So.
Well, no, it's true. I mean, the guys that come in, we just come in for fun. It's not a serious channel. We don't talk serious drone stuff, although occasionally we do talk some drone stuff.
We get serious.
Or motorcycle stuff, or Don's shiny head stuff, and or Dom. I'm sorry, Dom. I meant Dom, not Don. Don, your head's not shiny. We do talk about alligator.
Yeah.
Yeah, eating alligator. I don't know what that means. Anyway. Love you guys. I really appreciate everybody. And let's have a great new year. All of you, be safe. Let's get through the year safely and successfully. And I wish you all the best financially and through family and whatever else comes your way. Alexis, I hope you have all your appendages working by this time next month because we love you too.
I am doing my best.
All right.
Thank
honey.
you.
All right, guys. So anyway, everybody.
Love you all in the chat too.
Happy New Year.
Yep.
Good night, folks.